G'day. How are we going? Like my glasses? They're very, very stylish. So, welcome to the Crazy Glasses Party. And I have some friends with us today. Now, if I can see properly, because I can't see properly, give me a thumbs up if you can actually see me in the chat, because I'm actually going to attempt to try to put my glasses over my funny glasses and see if I can see better. Can anyone see me? Says I've got one person watching. Now, I'm going to add in Shansters. Shannon is my friend, Shansters Travels. Some of you guys have met her before. Oh my gosh, I can't see. Can't see. Cool, Dora. Okay, Debbie Sue's there. Hello, Debbie Sue. So let me just set you up with what's happening today. We are wearing crazy sunglasses or glasses, whatever. You don't even have to wear them. You can just wear normal glasses, right? It doesn't matter. It's just having a bit of fun with our friends. But I've invited some special friends on top of my normal special friends, because special friend is Debbie Sue. But I've also got some other special friends, Shannon, Shansters Travels, who's just come back from Africa. And I want to talk to her and kind of ask her a few questions about Africa, because I'm actually going to Africa in about 3 months' time. And I've also got my friend Jase Nomad TV, who's also going to pop on for a little bit of time. And, because I want to meet up with Jase when I'm in Africa. So anyway, jump along and we're just going to free ball it, okay? I want to invite some people onto the stage too to share their glasses, have a little chat, tell us a little bit briefly about your channel. And then we're going to go into some stories with Shannon, with Jase, talking about Africa, then go back to some funny glasses fun. And so we're just going to play along. And hopefully you've got a cup of tea. I know Debbie Sue will have a cup of tea. So I know I'm going to put the link in the chat. So if you want to join me, okay, now I have to take my glasses off so I can see. And I'm fogged up. Does anyone get fogged up when they wear glasses? Like, seriously, what the hell? Okay, let me just find the link to the live. Okay, there we go. Link to live, copy. I'm going to put that in the comments. So if you'd like to come up and say hello, you can. I'm going to let in the first person in the background is Shannon. Shannon! Oh, wait on, let me go. Oh my God. What have we got there?
I think they're lucky glasses. They kind of look like the cloverleaf things. Oh wait, I got glasses up here too.
They look like daisies. They're very cool.
Yeah, I don't know. They're kind of weird. They're awkward. Like I can see just right out of here. But I like those.
Laugh, Shannon. they are cool. They are cool. Okay, I'm going to say there's no competition, right? There's never a competition, but like it's always good to see when people bring fun things to the to the stream. Obviously, I don't want anyone to go buy things. Did you have these in the cupboard, Shannon?
Well, yeah, because I have a whole bunch of luau stuff, and it was in my luau stuff.
You got a tiki bar, haven't you?
I do, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yes, so that's why you have to have these kind of things. And I see you're wearing your peace, love shirt.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Going with the hippie theme. That's good.
I was trying to find my Africa 5 animal shirt, and I couldn't find it. It must be in the wash.
Oh, did you buy that in Africa?
I did, yes.
Okay, cool. Well, that leads us to that leads us to a question. So, okay, hold on. Let me turn some air on here. I think I'm getting myself all hot and flustered in here. Okay, now I've got air. So let me just see who's in the chat, because I can't actually see properly, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let's welcome in. Jase is in the chat. She's going, I'm going to get my cup of tea. We've got Sean Grows. Lovely day. I'll grab a cup of tea. Welcome in, Shawnee Grows. We've got Debbie Sue. Hey, Debbie Sue. I know Debbie Sue is wearing glasses, guys, because I have a photo of Debbie Sue, but I'll wait for a few more people to turn up and then I'll show you. So even though Debbie Sue's not going to be in the live panel with us, not everyone wants to jump on the stage. Not everyone is like, brazen as like Shannon here. Looks like she's in Africa right now. Is there an animal behind you, Shannon? Oh no, there's a road behind you.
No, this is one of these are all the. I'm gonna move my pictures in the background as we go around through the live, but this was one of the safaris, and it was just a really cool Africa picture.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
that is nice. What country is that from?
That was in Africa on my safari.
Oh, South Africa?
Yeah, South
Kruger
Africa
National Park. Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Right. Okay. So there's 5 people in the chat. I know Jazz is just making a cup of tea, but I want to show this picture. Okay. So Shannon, you know Debbie Sue. You've met Debbie Sue in the chat before, haven't you? I'm sure you have.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, good. And I think most people in the chat know Simply Debbie Sue, right? If you don't know Simply Debbie Sue, her name is in the chat. Say hello to Simply Debbie Sue, okay? Because it'll be worth it for you, okay? She tells beautiful stories. Now, like I said, I didn't expect everyone to buy glasses. I can see Sally saying hello to Debbie Sue there. So, Sally, the link is in the chat if you want to come up quickly. I've got the link. Let me add it again. Let me add the link again. There we go. So this is a picture of our lovely Debbie Sue that is in the chat, but she's actually on the panel with us.
Aww.
Look at that.
I like those.
Aren't they funky? And look at her. If you have a look at the background, there's a picture, like she's got a like wallpapering of Paris. It's very like, she's like, ooh la la. I can imagine like a cigarette in her hand, very, right. Very Parisian. Very, very Parisian. So I'd love to know in the chat. Who else we got? Simply Just Krista. Hey, Simply Just Krista. How do you like this picture of lovely Debbie Sue? Look at that. She looks so chic. I swear, like I don't like smoking, but I can just see like a very French, cigarette, big cigarette in it, or cigar. I don't know what they smoke in Paris, but or maybe a beret. No, we wouldn't want to wreck the hair. Do it to Debbie Sue. So Debbie Sue, thank you for sending that photo in. I think that's a gorgeous photo. I love everyone to know in the chat, like give us a heart. Give us a heart in the chat for Debbie Sue. We all love Debbie Sue, and I think it's a beautiful picture. And Debbie Sue's got here, I blinged those glasses out a while back. Oh, well, perfect. That you get to use them again, Debbie Sue. Yeah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So anyway, that's our Debbie Sue. And they are very blinged out. Look at those. They're like little rhinestones on them. Yeah, very nice, Debbie Sue. But I like the pose. It's like, ooh la la. Oh, here we go.
Right.
Ooh la la. Oh, well, when we got my glasses. Hold on. This is Debbie Sue. Well, hello. How are you, dear child? Can I please have a glass of wine to go with my cigar? And hurry it up. Be snappy. I'm thirsty.
Oh, that's
sorry.
Funny.
That's not how Debbie Sue would talk. Oh, everyone's saying how beautiful it was. Hey, there's Wayne. Hey, welcome in Fabric Studio. So, Shannon, do you have a cup of tea with you?
I have a big old cup of coffee.
Coffee. Okay. I'd love to know in the chat, what are we drinking today, guys? Fabric Studio. It's nighttime for Fabric Studio. He's over in England. It's like 9:30 at night, 9:40. Are you drinking a beverage of tea, coffee, beer, vodka, water?
Oh, I have a coconut water too.
Ooh, coconut water. Nice.
I love these things.
Simply Just Krista. Are you drinking a cup of tea, coffee? What are you having as a beverage of choice? Debbie Sue is having a black tea. Well, I'm having a black tea this morning also. Oh, Fabric Studios are drinking tea. Sally's D Reality, you're going to come up and join us and show us these funky glasses. We all know. So I don't know, Shannon, if you met Sally's Reality. Sally's Reality wears glasses and she clips them in. Like she has those glasses that she clips in. And she's always got all these amazing colors. So she's going to make us jealous for her funky glasses. I know she's going to bring something big. I would say, I'm going to just guess it. She's going to have a wig. Sally D's Reality loves wigs. So last year I had a wig party. Everyone was wearing wigs. Sally just loved it. She wore different wigs in one live stream. Like you're going to bring different glasses in one live stream. She's going to be wearing different wigs. So Sally Reali might do the same thing. She'll probably wear different glasses. So now, I see Jazz. Jazz, are you in the background there? Come up and say hello, Jazz, because Jazz is in the UK, Jazz Nomad TV. Now, Shannon, I know you've met Jazz before, probably in the chat.
Yeah.
Jazz is probably one of the biggest instigators of me wanting to go to Africa. So, guys, even though we're doing a fun glasses party, there is a little kind of topic on high-end today, and that's why I've invited a few extra people here today. Okay, we've got Shannon we got another person in the back. That's why I've invited a few more people. Now, obviously, you don't have to have gone to Africa. Oh, look at this. Cool, calm, and collected. Look at you.
Right.
Hey.
Wow. Oh, look at you. Okay, I have to put I have to make you bigger so I can see your glasses better.
Yeah, and I'm trying to see as well.
I can't see.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I can see. Imagine why you can't see.
I see, but it's like, it's quite dark. Hey,
there's Shannon's glasses. I forgot I had that option that I can zoom it in.
No, oh wow, cool glasses, Shannon.
They're so cool, aren't they?
Yeah,
they are cool. Yeah. They are cool.
I like yours better.
Thank you. They don't mind. They're my daughters. You are so fancy, Dora. Oh, okay.
Because I can't see. Otherwise, I can't see.
Yeah,
well, I can't read the chat anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So, welcome in, guys. Now, does anyone else want to jump up? I know Sally's biting to get up here. Come on, Sally. Don't be scared. Jump on. Come say hello. Show us these fancy glasses. I know she has a million of them. Jump up.
Yeah. Sorry.
Now, I've got a chat in the background. Here we go. Oops. Hello. Okay. Jazz is saying hello in the background.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, I need to join the live from here because I was on the channel earlier.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, look, guys, periodically people can jump up. I've got the link in the chat. Periodically, I'll jump it in there if I can see properly. So I wanted to really say thanks, Shannon and Jazz, for jumping on and joining at such late notice. I kind of just said the last couple of days, hey, let's kind of hijack the sunglasses party and let's have a topic because, I am a kind of adventure channel. So, I probably should be on topic every now and then since I, talk about every other topic other than travel. And, this is supposed to be my niche. But anyway, here we are. But look, Shannon's just come back from Africa, just her second last trip. Cool. And Jazz was in Africa the start of the year, and Jazz is going to Africa soon.
I'm always there.
And she loves Africa.
Yeah.
She loves Africa. It's her favorite topic. She said to me, oh, that's my favorite topic. I'll be there.
Yeah. And you actually told me yesterday.
Go to Africa. And I'm about to go to Africa. So I just thought, let's tie this in. Let's have a chat. And periodically, guys, if you guys want to join the chat and show us your funky glasses, the link is in the chat. Just all you need to do is jump on them. You've got to have StreamYard, though. You've got to download it, just the free version, people. Don't need to join the paid one. So now Jazz is in the UK, guys. If anyone's not familiar with Jazz Nomad TV, and Jazz, just lift up your glasses for a second, just so they can see who you are. They can connect. That's
now
Jazz.
I'm blind, with all the lights.
Right.
Oh my
so
God.
Guys, that's Jazz Nomad TV. I do have banners here that I have to put my glasses on to do this. I have banners that say their email. Oh no, Jazz has even got it. Jazz has got at Jazz Nomad TV. There you go. She's even done it for me.
Oh.
Go you. I have to do that.
I'm already subscribed to you though, so.
Okay, I can put that on there for you. So anyway, if you're not familiar with Jazz, that's Jazz Nomad TV. Check her out. She's a nomad and she does a lot of solo traveling. And she's originally from Africa, from Gabon. And I always get that wrong. I always say Cameroon because her husband's from Cameroon. And she's from Cameroon. And they sound the same, right? Cameroon, Gaborone, I don't know. Sorry.
Cameroon and Gaborone.
And you would get it wrong somewhere.
It's so good. It's good.
Yeah. So I've been friends with Jazz for a while now. I learned who she was when I did a 30-day challenge and on YouTube about 2 years ago, actually. And I met some really interesting people through that process. Like the Source. Everyone knows Dora and the Source. He's actually live right now. Yeah. He's doing really, really well. And Tracy, do you remember Tracy? Tracy in the Wild West.
Yeah.
Tracy in the Wild West. Just give her a wave because she might be watching in the background or even watching on the replay. So, hey, Tracy, how you going? So Tracy has changed her channel. It's not Tracy in the Wild West anymore. It's something else. But yeah, that was lovely to meet her. But anyway, that started my love for YouTube because it kind of brought in the community, right? Because otherwise I really didn't have a community. It was just me posting a video and trying to figure out how YouTube worked. So I thanked that 30-day challenge. I met Jordan. Do you remember Jordan?
Yes,
Jordan.
Yeah.
Yep. I met lots of really cool people. But the main thing was, I guess we all started linking up all these different communities, and it was so nice. And then I started live streaming, and that's how I met Shannon. Shannon tells a really lovely story. Shannon, tell us how you met me.
All I can think of is poo. No, you know what? I was just going through I was on YouTube one night checking out everybody's channels, and I come across yours, and you're on the beach just walking and talking, and I was like, that's really cool. So then I just started seeing you more and more pop up on my thing. So, and then I was like, hey, and then you're like, hey, you're from, and you would always forget where I was from. Now you got it. And then I went to Australia and I met you, and that's all she wrote.
And then that's how Shannon got a poo fascination. So if you are not familiar with Shannon from Shanster's Travels, get familiar because she does talk about very familiarizing things like smelling poo on her channel.
I mean, why not?
I've rubbed off on her.
She's a bad influence, I'm telling you, but she's a very good tour guide.
So if you come visit me, there is lots of interesting things that I can take you and get you to smell.
Right.
And you'll find that out if you look at Shannon's channel. So Shanster's Travel is initially really a cruising channel because that's how I kind of followed. Actually, that's how I made friends with a lot of your cruising friends.
Yeah.
They're not that friendly, but you're pretty friendly. I'm going to be honest. You're pretty friendly. Some people on YouTube are not as friendly. I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you were very friendly. You're out there, love.
Because I'm a little different, but you know what? Just like Jazz, you're a travel channel, right? So, do you find that there's a lot of competition, with people?
Yeah, travel is actually so, how do you call it? It's full of I think it's taken by the 20, 30 years old traveler. So much that I feel that as over 50, you're trying to call yourself a travel channel is very difficult. Right. I'm trying to pivot now and changing my channel as a solo 50 years old reinventing a life through travel, more like a lifestyle, but travel being my focus, right?
Yeah.
But because I feel like trying to call myself a travel channel doesn't work that well. So I'm pivoting like always. I keep pivoting on the channel, but that will always be the main subject because that's just my passion. That's just,
right.
What I live for.
But yeah, that's why I asked because I think, oh my God.
It is, yeah.
I mean, what do you do? Not everyone can be nice, I guess.
Yeah, true. But then the other side of it is not everyone likes to travel. So, and not everyone has the opportunity to travel. So that's where armchair travel comes into play, right? Like they can watch Shannon's video, like your last video was in Fiji, right? So they can watch your video and go, oh, okay, that's what Fiji's like,
Exactly.
Because Fiji is like one of those places that's very, very far away from most people, other than Australia, because it's down the road. But for you, just outside of Detroit, that's a far place to get to. And even for Jazz in the UK, Fiji is on the other side of the world, right? Exactly. So if you go to these fellow travelers pages, you can see, have a bit of a glimpse on what Fiji might look like. And, you might not ever go, but it might give you the inkling to want to go, right? So, I think there's always going to be space for us. It's just finding a way to get through the noise, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, and then you got to watch because, some of the people the travel community is actually really a small community. So a lot of people know who is who. And if your channels start to do a little better than someone else's, they might get a little jealous. And yeah, you just got to kind of watch. I try to do a little bit of everything. Like I have my grandkids singing thing on my channel, and I have my camper stuff, and I do cooking videos, and I mean I do a lot of stuff. So I just kind
I
of
just think you have to enjoy it. Like I think
yeah.
you have to go with it. Like actually, guys, do you know Nick Nibbin or Nick something? He's some big YouTuber.
Is he like one of the gurus?
Yes.
No.
I'll tell you a story about him in a second. Okay, guys, put some sunglasses on again because we've got another person with glasses. Oh my God. I know, I told you. I knew this would happen. Look at this.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Now, that is an amazing wig.
Yeah.
That is. I love that purple.
Yeah, so cool.
She needs a big picture.
Ladies.
Oh, I need a picture. Hold on.
She needs to be on the big picture.
There we go. Look at this.
Yeah. Oh,
Hello.
wow.
It's Memorial Day weekend, so I have my flag on.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Oh yeah.
I love that hair.
I always wanted to do that. Wait, I have other ones. Wait.
Okay, here we go. So I told you she would have a few different glasses for us.
Oh, she has almost the same as you, Dora.
Those are like Dora's.
No, wait. Okay, so here's what Dora was talking about. I have my glasses here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
I got these.
Snap them on again. Snap another one on.
Hold on, let me get
in front of her.
I'm gonna look like one of those with all the glasses on. I'm gonna look like a minion. I'm gonna look like a minion in a minute, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, you like minions? All right, these are my hearts.
Oh, cute.
Ooh, they're cute.
Okay. I gotta get the magnets apart here. Okay, here's my cups of coffee.
Oh wow.
Wow.
On top of each other.
They're
just stuck on the top of it. Yeah.
Oh wow! I had no idea. I thought you had to take one off.
Music. Okay. Some purple to go with my hair.
Oh yes, that's nice.
Some stars and stripes for the red, white, and blue.
Oh, that's pretty.
I forget what this one's called. I don't know. It's a bunch of colors. And then this one is my favorite. It says kindness. We all need to have kindness, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And my most favorite holiday. Does anyone know?
St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, it is St. Patrick's Day.
It has to be St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, I have this with the black background and a green background.
How many do you have? I've seen you wearing them on your channel, but how many do you have? That's cool.
She's wearing them all now, Jazz. Look at it. She's got like 10. I think that, I don't know if I can't. I've stopped counting.
These are like a paint spatter. I love these.
That's cool. You have one for each outfit.
And there's some hearts. Okay, hold on. Let me get some more.
I never
pretty soon they're gonna fall off.
Okay, they have pretty good magnet. These are like a brown to go. I don't know.
Oh my God, this is Sally's reality. If anyone doesn't know, Sally's reality.
Sally D's reality.
Oh, Sally D's reality.
Here's my Sally Jesse Raphael. Sally Jesse Raphael. I'm losing my hair. Yellow.
You're about to lose your nose in a second because it's.
Oh my gosh!
I'm a minion.
Wow.
Aqua.
Oh my God.
Wait, I'm not done. Black.
Sally, if you have a link for
funky. I'm trying to get pair.com, PAIR.com to sponsor me.
Yeah, because my daughter would love those.
Well, Pair should do that because I advertise for them, pair.com. Here you go.
Hair.com.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Siri, can
almost
you
done.
see?
They
Can
must
you
have
see? I
really
was going to
connected.
say, can you see?
Oh my
Wow.
God. How much do they cost, Jet? How much do they cost, Sally?
Some of these I got on Etsy that were a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Do they come with all the colors as a pack? Or you have to order them?
Sometimes they on Etsy they do, but on pair.com they're like when they're on sale they're $25 each.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. So can you see?
Now
Give
my
us a
other ones are
reading.
there. I have another pair.
Of course you do.
This is my Kirby. This is my Kirby, has a bigger frame. I have the Casper, which is over there.
Oh my gosh, you got another set of glasses that you can
Right there.
put
Go
things
that
on.
way.
I can't go that way.
Okay. What's that, honey?
So you've got another glasses set that you can put stuff on. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I do.
Hey, Big D.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah. He's doing well. He was going to get the other ones, but that's okay.
Oh,
I don't
look,
want to take up.
he's wearing
I
a
don't want to
scarf
take up
on.
your whole show. I
Yeah.
don't want to take up your whole show. But hey, I just got my new hairdo done, and I have my friend here. If you remember, Sarge.
Yes. Hey,
Hi,
Sarge.
ladies.
Oh, hey,
How are
Sarge.
you?
Oh, you look so cute.
Nice
Are they the
Thank
same
you.
glasses?
Ah.
Are they the same
These are
glasses?
his normal glasses.
Yeah, these are my
Oh, you
normal.
wanna
This
go-
is just for the holiday. These are my typical ones. These are prescription. So hi. Let me
It's
work my magic.
He's my hairdresser, Sarge. He does my
Welcome
hair.
in, Sarge. Thank you for jumping on and saying hello.
They look, yeah.
I love your scarf.
So don't forget to book your
That's
next appointment.
That's an Evie scarf.
Yeah, this is Evie's scarf.
Oh, Evie, as in Evie's Eden.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she made that for me. I have 2 scarves.
It's so
Oh,
wonderful.
I didn't know Evie. Is it crochet or knitted?
Yes.
Yeah, it's crochet. She did it
It's
by hand.
very beautiful.
Yeah.
He stole it from me.
Love the colours.
nice.
I
And
didn't
it's
know-
colorful for me.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. That is
And it's
very nice.
fabulous.
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 You look fabulous. You look
Yeah,
fabulous.
you do.
Aw.
Both
Like
of
it's
you.
clashed. Look at those two. They clash together like it just works.
Don't forget to book your next appointment now. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm
yes. If
booked.
you need a haircut, go see Serge. Or a colour.
Did you see that video where he broke into my house and was following me around? Don't forget to make your appointment. He was in my shower. He was in my bed. He was
Still PG. Don't worry, honey.
Yeah, it was PG because you know he's
I'm what?
PG.
well, you know.
So, Sally, you might not have
Yes.
met Shannon before. This is Shanster's Travels. Have you met her before, Shannon?
I said hi to her in the chat.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
good. That's good. Okay, and this is Serge. Obviously, this is Serge. Very important. Everyone knows Serge. Jazz, Serge.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Sally
know.
knows
I know.
It's
He's part of my shits and giggles.
Yeah.
I have a
Sometimes
bunch
he's
of
a shit. Sometimes he's a giggle.
Right.
yeah, sometimes. Tonight he'll be Big D tonight on the live we have with our trivia.
What are you doing tonight? What do you got going?
We're gonna make a recipe that do you know D from Salads and Sarcasm?
Oh no, is that we talking about Doug and
Yeah,
Yes,
seems to be done.
yes.
Oh, she changed her channel.
Yeah.
change your name? Okay.
Yeah, she
Well,
did. Yeah.
Well, we're doing something together, but she made this recipe, and I did a recipe of hers, and was talking to her, yelling at her on my iPad. We were making chicken noodle soup. Well, this time I'm making dairy-free stuffed shells.
Ooh.
We'll see how they turn out.
Dairy-free stuffed shells.
Yes, because they are vegan. So I don't know
Okay.
how much flavor will be in them, but I'm going to attempt it with tofu.
Okay, sounds interesting. What time's that on? Give us
7.
7 o'clock.
7. Okay.
That's what we were preparing.
Okay, we'll put the link in the chat and everyone can go check that out too. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Everybody's there'll be plenty for everybody.
Okay. Yeah. Some people might not want to try it either.
Well, I'm an omnivore. I'll try anything once. We had a recipe one time that didn't come out too well.
Which one was that?
Did you eat it?
It was horrible.
Horrible.
Oh, we even even after
I
the
just
show,
threw it
we
away.
put some regular sauce on it. It was still, we had to throw all that away. It was gross. But it was with chicken. It was like a fettuccine.
It was like a
Okay.
chicken fettuccine, but I don't know.
It was gross.
Okay.
It was bland.
Yeah,
Well-
we tried everything.
Your vegetarian shells sound very interesting, but yeah, not
Vegan.
appealing. But anyway,
Vegan, so there's
vegan, sorry,
no
vegan.
oil,
Yeah.
no dairy,
Sorry,
no
vegan.
flavor.
I
No
hope it's
flavor.
Sorry,
There is a
vegans in the
special-
chat
there is
watching.
a special ingredient we're going to try. It's that nutritional yeast.
Yeah, there's a thing that she introduced me to called nutritional yeast. Have you ever tried it?
Yes,
My
yes.
friend gave me some
You-
of it.
And
See,
it's
that's
cheesy
nice.
flavored. It's
Yeah.
cheesy. So we'll
Just
see
tell
if
me
that
all over
works.
it.
It is
Just
nice.
dump it all over, it's fine. It'll taste nice then.
Yeah.
I've
Vegan
never
usually-
tried it. Have you tried it, Jace?
Yeah, I used to be
It's
vegan,
nice.
by the way. I was
Oh,
vegan
really?
for 5 years. Yes, a long
Oh.
time ago, like 15 years ago. I was vegan for 5 years. Then we moved to Africa.
I'm imagining people who are vegan are very, very thin.
Yeah, that's what you think. But you know that cake is vegan, right? I used to think that. Although I lost the most kilos when I was vegan because I lost like 50 pounds. But the
Is
thing
that
is,
because-
a cake is vegan. You know, you don't have to put eggs in it. Donuts can be vegan. You know, a lot of
Must be
sugary
vegan.
stuff. I was actually surprised.
No,
that-
there's no sugar though either, she said.
No, but then yeah, vegan sugar is vegan. What's not vegan is animal products, right?
Yeah.
Animal product and everything. Yeah, everything that comes from
Well,
animals. Everything
This is what's that for? This is
Animal product,
What's
isn't
up,
it?
Peter? What's up?
this is
Yeah, we have all our animals done at our
This
feet.
looks like a very weird picture happening here right now.
I'm- oh ladies.
Sorry.
Okay. No, seriously, I'm sorry. I had to go in this bag and get this book I just bought that Dee told me to buy. His
Okay,
name
what's the book?
is John McDougall.
Mm,
Irish name.
yes, John McDougall. Yes, I know.
The starch solution.
Yes, solution. Yeah,
This is very strict.
yeah.
You don't like
Are you going to be vegan?
I don't know. I'm trying to do this. I'm not going to do it though. I mean, I'm trying,
I like how she's setting herself up.
setting
I bought
myself
the
up
book.
for failure.
I bought a book. Oh, it's not going to go well.
Yeah. No, I mean, because I'm having so many health concerns. I'm trying to figure something out,
Fair enough.
but I
Anything else?
still want to be able to have some flavor in my mouth.
True.
Yes,
you
true.
can't eat sticks and cardboard. That's it.
But
So
Anyway.
you can't use seasonings in
Yeah.
your. Okay, so that would make a flavor, right?
What can't you use?
You,
Well, the recipe tonight, they're going to have Italian seasonings and your salt and pepper and
yeah,
your garlic powder.
What's a
we'll see
herb?
how it goes.
You'll
But
be
no
in her.
cheese.
I bet
So I
it's
found vegetarian cheese. Or
Okay.
we'll see how it goes. I don't
It
know.
is nice though. The new vegetarian and vegan things are really nice.
Debbie
Okay.
Sue is vegetarian, not vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a lady online, Sally, called Starchy Shona. She does, use the recipes from that book. She talks a lot about
What's her
it.
name?
I used to
Starchy
follow
what?
Starchy Shona. Let me put that on the screen. Is that okay, Dora?
Yeah,
That
go
I
for it.
share that on the screen.
Starchy.
I used to follow her a long time ago. Let me just
Give me this.
put that here. That's a YouTube channel. She's really nice.
Just put
She
it in the
lost
chat,
a lot
Alex.
of weight.
What?
Yeah.
Just put it in the chat. Oh, yeah, let
Okay,
me show
but
you the chat. Yeah.
The chat's not coming on. Let me put the TV
There
on.
you go. I put it up on the screen.
Okay.
Starchy. I can't even read it myself.
Shauna.
Starchy Shona.
Yeah, plant-based weight loss for women over 50. That's what she
Oh yeah, I'm way over
channel is
50.
about.
I'm
It's
a little.
okay.
I'm a little bit over 50.
Oh, just a little bit.
It's okay, just a little bit. It's
Doesn't matter. 50-50. Once you get over 50, it doesn't matter. Nothing counts.
Girls, I'm
Always
so
50.
impressed with you and your lifestyles. I'm just, in awe of you, living your lives day by day. And I'm being serious here. You know, Jace, you're amazing. You know how I feel about you, girlfriend.
I know.
And Dora, well, you know how I feel about you too. And Shannon, you know my girl. You know how I feel about you.
Okay, well, hopefully it's good.
Yeah. No,
Just
I'm a
make it
good
up.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to put Explora.
That's what?
Explora. It's Xplora.
Oh, okay.
Learn how to spell,
Explora.
Davison.
Hey, be nice.
But
Well,
anyway,
thank you
I don't want to take up your. Is anybody else waiting to get on here?
not yet, but that's all right. But thank you for jumping on. Put in the chat your link to your scheduled live, so everyone knows when it is.
Oh, it's not scheduled. I just pop on whenever my late
okay.
ass gets on
But
there.
in half an hour, how long?
It's at 7:00 Eastern time,
But
and
how long from now?
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours.
It's about an hour long. We do trivia. It depends
Okay,
on
so 2 hours. 9 o'clock if you're in Australia.
just 1 hour.
That'll be
It'll be 2
11:30
hours
in
from
the
now.
UK, and that'll be
it'd be
5:30
like midnight.
Texas
It'd be
time.
midnight here.
Yeah, 5:30
Well, I'm
Texas
worth
time.
it. I'm worth it, Jace.
You are worth it, definitely. I watch, I don't chat. I don't talk in the
You
chat.
can watch the
often.
replay, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, lovelies, for jumping on.
Okay.
You should beat us with all the sunglasses. Like, look at you.
Yeah,
like, you're
Well,
completely.
yesterday was
We loved
National
it.
Wig Day, so I had to do the wig. I had to.
Yeah. I'm bummed that we missed that, Sally. I'm bummed that we missed that.
We have to write it in our calendar. We'll make our own National Wig Day.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
Jason.
Maybe we'll do that. We can do a
Jace, you
national
look
Wig Day.
awesome.
Thank
look
you. Thank you very
Hey,
much.
Sarge, say goodbye because you're not staying. Bye. Go home,
Thanks for
Sarge.
jumping on, guys. We'll see you cooking.
All right. Bye, guys. I love you.
Experience.
Good night.
Bye. See you later. Oops.
Bye. I knew she'd have a million glasses, and I knew there'd be a wig. There's always a wig.
Oh my gosh.
It's amazing.
That was great.
Yeah, and Sarge is very
guys.
funny. Sarge is very funny. Very funny.
Yeah.
So thanks, Sally and Serge, for jumping on. That's cute. That's really cute. It's really nice, it's really nice to get to know more and more people. And I think when you meet them on live streams like this, it really it makes it even better, doesn't it, right?
I know, 100%, definitely.
You can't meet
It
people in
does,
person.
yeah.
It makes it so nice to be able to do this. So if you want to come up on the live stream, guys, and say hello, you don't have to wear glasses. You don't have to. Just jump on and say hello. Make a friend, right? But let's go back to topic, right? Because Jazz is not here for a long time. It is in the UK for Jazz. She's, it's nighttime for her. Even though she's like, it's looking like it's summertime for Jazz.
That's hot flashes.
Yeah, poor thing. Poor thing.
There is the light and everything. Ooh. Oh my God.
So Jazz,
sorry, I can't help it.
So guys, Shannon's just come back from Africa. Look at that picture. That is a lovely picture. Move, Shannon. Show us
Where
the
were
picture.
you, Shannon? I've seen on your channel you were in Fiji. When were you in Africa? That's so cool. You haven't posted about it yet.
I was in Fiji in February.
Yeah.
And then I went to Africa in April.
Yeah.
And then I just got back from Alaska Sunday.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Shannon lives and breathes travel.
So you travel a lot.
Just in the wintertime. So I'm done until October now, unless I take a last minute, somewhere.
Which is highly probable.
Yeah, maybe.
And we're going to say hello to Steve in the chat. Steve is High Plains Camper. How are you? G'day, Steve. G'day, Steve. We're having a bit of fun here, guys. We're talking about Africa and wearing fun.
I'm so sorry. I was reading what Sally was saying.
What
There
did
are
Sally
not hot flashes. There are power surges. A power surge, lady power.
Lady power.
I love that. Ooh.
That's true. That's true. That's your power. Well,
Where in Africa are you? Are you in South Africa? Are you up at the top, or where are you at? About
like where I'm originally from.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Right now I'm in the UK. I'm from Gabon. So if you see Africa, the equator. I'm at the corner here of Africa. You know the curve of Africa? I'm at that corner here. We call it Central Africa, but it's really like in the middle or in the west. Yeah. It's not far from Cameroon, Congo, you know, we neighbor with Congo and all of that. Yeah.
Jazz,
Do you know where the orange is? And
orange.
where the orange is, where you almost had your finger there. Yeah, that's where Gabon is by there.
So on this coast here, right? Just here.
Yeah, you have your finger on Gabon.
Oh, right, there you go. I'm on Gabon.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's Gabon.
So it's on the other side. So South Africa's on the bottom. That's
South Africa is on the bottom, completely. Yeah.
Yeah. Most people go to South Africa. So that's where Shannon went. Shannon, you went to South Africa, right?
I did. I went to South Africa and then I went up to Durban. And then
Durban.
Yes,
Durban. Durban.
Up on the other side.
Yeah, Durban is in South Africa. It's a city in South Africa.
Yes, and then I flew. Then I went to Johannesburg, and then I flew home.
Wow. That's so cool. How did you like it?
Kruger National Park, right?
Kruger, yes, that was by Durban.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest one. I've been to South Africa a few times, and Durban is one of the first place I went like over 20 years ago now.
It's beautiful there. I mean, I actually seen the Big Five.
Oh wow!
I was so
for people in the chat, tell us what the Big Five are. What is the Big Five? Some people don't know what that is. What is it?
It's the elephant, and then a Cape buffalo, a lion, a cheetah. No, is it a cheetah?
Is it a zebra?
Leopard. No, I'm sorry, leopard. Giraffe? And then there's one. What's the next one? It's not a giraffe. What's the next one? There's
the Big Five. There's the rhino.
Rhino. So there's the rhino, the elephant, the lion, the leopard, and
wait. I'll go on the internet. There's the buffalo. Buffalo.
Yeah, the Cape buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo. Cool. I don't even know what's a Cape buffalo. Is that just a big buffalo?
It is, yeah.
Got a picture of that, Shannon?
Let me see if I do, because I might have a picture of that. Let me see.
Yeah, right. I'm being honest. I actually thought the top, like the Big Five, were like elephant, zebra, giraffe, rhino. I don't know. Yeah, I actually didn't know that the buffalo was. I thought it was like the giraffe because it's so big, right?
I know.
Yeah, but when you look online, let me check. When you look, let me Google it. They say leopard. I'm talking in French. Leopard, rhino, buffalo, lion, elephant.
Oh, I forgot about the elephant. Yes.
Yeah.
What go again, Sally? Sorry, Jazz.
Yeah.
What is it again?
Oh, it's leopard, leopard,
leopard, yeah.
Rhino,
leopard. Okay.
Yeah, rhino, buffalo, lion, and elephant.
Okay.
Okay, there's my lion picture. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a few of them there.
There, yes, it had, so the one is the mama, and then there was the dad, and they were actually playing around. I got a whole bunch of video on that. And then here's the leopard.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I love leopard. They're so beautiful.
But in those things, they hide. They're like super, you can't see them. I had to pick whatever I had to see that one. Let's see. This is.
Oh, is that a buffalo?
That is
water.
Yeah, that is a water buffalo, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of what else.
Shannon, how do you change the picture behind you? That's so cool. How do you do that?
Oh, I downloaded them all before we got online.
Oh.
Do you have a paid version of StreamYard?
Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See the big girl, his wife in the background. So they were having a little fun.
Oh, that kind of fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
that's
and then this
sweet.
one's pretty unique. I seen this.
Oh, an ibu. How do you call that in English?
Owl.
Ibu
Isn't it
owl.
beautiful?
It's a beautiful owl.
Wow.
And then let's see. Of course, monkeys.
Yeah.
Little monkeys. And then this was down at Cape Point. Or
Yes.
Cape
Yes,
Town.
I'm
Yes,
going there.
yes, in Cape Town, yeah. You can see the
That's
penguins.
cute. They're very
Yeah.
little, aren't they?
They are so cute.
Are they
So,
really
but
little, Shannon? They look little.
they are little. They're about 2 feet.
All right.
Maybe a little bit. Some of them are bigger, but yeah, about 2 feet tall.
Do you have videos of them like swaddling around on the beach? That'd
I
make a
do.
really cool video.
I really need to start working on my videos for here because this was such an exciting trip.
Yes.
I mean,
I can imagine, yeah. Do you organize them yourself or you go as a group with a group too?
this one, hey, look at who that is. So,
lovely shot, mate. I love that.
I know that's my favorite picture of us.
Oh, what's that say? Lion? Duck, Shannon, duck. Oh, okay. I
can't see.
What does that say? I've got to move that sign.
It says baboons. So there's baboons all over the place and they steal your stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
I had that in Zambia. Yeah.
Right.
So, I guess I'll leave it back on this for right now. The baboons are they have to baboon proof the houses over there because and they tell you if you're wearing a backpack and a baboon comes up to you to drop your backpack and walk away. They want food. And so that's and they're very dangerous. So
really? Right.
Just so you know, because I don't know what part of Africa you're going to, but baboons are all over the place.
Right.
And if you don't approach them, and if you don't because when I've been to South Africa a lot and in Zambia, and in a park there were a lot of baboons, and they will come to your hand. Let's say there was a kid eating a packet of crisps, they would come and snatch it on his hand. And they came, they took my crisps as well on the table. I just turned my back 2 seconds, they snatch it and they left. So they will steal from you. Don't stop them. Like if they try, and it's true what you say, Sharon, like if they take something from you, leave it. Yeah. Because they will fight to try to get it from you. But so otherwise.
So Jazz, they're like monkeys, but like extreme monkeys.
Yeah.
Right.
They won't come to attack you, but they will come steal from you.
Yeah.
And just don't resist. don't just let them take the thing that they want to take.
Yeah, that's what the tour guide told us. So I have a video. I was in the Kruger National Park, and they tell you not to leave your stuff in the vehicles or your windows down. Well, I videotaped a little monkey going into someone's truck and grabbing his lunch and sitting on the window and eating it.
That's so cool. Oh gosh, you have to share that.
I have it on one of my shorts. But yeah, it was so funny. I couldn't believe it. I was just doing a video on those monkeys and don't leave your stuff in the vehicles because this and this and this. And sure as shit, here comes that monkey and ate that guy's lunch. So, but I did Africa through Gate One Travels, and it was a tour. So they picked me up at the airport and they set up everything. My hotels, my food, my entrance to any of the stuff that we did. And I think the only thing I paid for out of pocket beside that was the hop on, hop off bus in Cape Town.
Yeah.
That was worth every.
Did you like it? It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one did you like the most? Like Johannesburg, Durban, Cape Town?
I mean, I was okay with Cape Town. But I was ready to go after a few days.
Okay.
So I've seen everything. But Durban, I would love to stay on a reserve and just stay there for like a week and see all the animals, because the animals will come by the pools and everything there.
Yeah.
Really?
So Johannesburg, I don't like it all. I'll never go back.
No,
What
me
did you
neither.
do in June? I've got one day there, so I've got to figure out what to do. And they've got a hop on, hop off bus. They reckon that's probably the safest thing
It's
to do
really
there.
good though. The hop
Yeah,
in
okay.
Johannesburg is excellent because it will
Okay.
take you even to Mandela, Soweto, etc.
Yes,
It's
that's what I'd like
really,
to do.
really good. I did it. It's amazing. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that sounds good. So, so Shannon, how long were you there for this tour? Was it 2 weeks, 1 week?
It was 12 days.
12 days, right. And
Wow.
obviously there's lots of other people with you. How many people were in your group with you?
There were, I think, 11.
11.
Yeah, so we had a really small group.
Okay,
But,
that's good.
Yeah, so I was just going to say, because we did that Mandela's house.
Yeah,
We did the museum.
yeah.
And we did, there was something, we went to
Soweto. Yeah.
So, yeah, we did all that. That was like a whole day tour. We did all that stuff.
Exactly. Did you see the dancing when they come to do the dance? Did they do that for you in Soweto? On front of Mandela's house? You have those people coming and dancing traditional.
Wow.
It's usually guys. It's really beautiful.
So we did in Cape Town. I actually went to one of the people that live their houses for dinner.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah.
It was amazing. And then they had another thing where you could go into like a big area where they have like a dinner dance.
Is that the gold, like the gold restaurant where there's like a movie? It's amazing. Did you go?
Girl, yes, I did.
Oh my God. This is like when you go to Cape Town, you have to do it. It's so good.
I'm going to that. I'm going to that.
Yeah.
Keep talking. I'll show you. I'll show you a picture. Just keep talking about it.
Yeah.
But,
it was so good, Dora. You're gonna love that.
I'm gonna show you what I got from there.
Oh, what have you got? What have you got?
Oh, this was great. Let's see. Let's see if I got it. Let's see if I got this one.
Is this like this is probably a really bad conversation?
I got me my African hat.
Yes.
Oh, that's cute.
And I got the beat on the drum.
Exactly. Did you try like different, like they bring you different dish to try?
Yes.
Food you had,
I ate ostrich.
Yeah.
So yummy.
Yes. Oh my God, that is so cool too. Yeah.
So I decided that I was going to buy me one of those drums because it was such a good arm workout.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Like it was so good, and it makes you go faster and faster and faster at some point. Yeah,
that was the most awesome thing ever. I would recommend that all day long.
Yeah.
So, have you got the drums?
No, I didn't get it yet. I was going to order that in my next shipment.
Okay. I thought you might have bought it there. Okay, cool. Sounds interesting. Right. Is it cool?
Oh, yeah.
So I've got in the trip that I'm doing, it's called African Drumming and Dinner. So that's probably it.
Yes. You're going to love it.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
And they get up there and they do their dances and they do a fire thing and
cool.
It's just so cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's going to be lots of dancing opportunities for me.
Honestly, you can go on the stage as well. Did you go? They called you on the stage at some point for some people who want to go and dance.
I did not because
say hello to Nicholas, everyone. He's in the chat.
So we had a couple here.
Hey, Nicholas. Sorry, Shannon.
So my hat's about to fall off, so I'm going to take it off. But
take it off. Take your hat. Don't want your hat to fall off.
But yeah, so they sell the hats and they put them right on you, and they do face painting on you.
Yes, I did the face painting with like a flower or something on the side. Yeah.
Yeah. It was just really cool.
It was one of the most amazing experience. Did you go to Bocap? You know the colorful houses in Cape Town? The colorful houses. Like they have houses painted in so many colors. Yeah, Bocap is like one of the good also experience to have. That is so cool.
It is, and they have the food vendors on the street, so you can try different stuff.
Yeah.
But that African dinner that you're going to do, Dora, is they have all kinds of stuff. You got to try the ostrich salad.
There's about
Ostrich.
12 or more dishes to try.
Ostrich salad. So Nicholas has an ostrich hat, but I'm not sure about ostrich salad. That sounds very interesting. So let me read to you what I've got for Africa. So guys, just a bit of a so this is a trip that is a dream trip, guys. It wasn't actually my dream trip. I got called in last minute because one of my school friends dropped out of it. I normally am a backpacker. I'm a solo traveler at heart. I organize it myself. But sometimes you need to go outside your comfort zone, right? And sometimes you've got to try something different to see what it's like. And then you might not ever do it again, or you might not ever be able to afford to do it again, because after this trip, I probably won't be able to. But you know what? Once you reach 50 and you've worked a lot, you deserve something, right? And sometimes,
100%.
even though it's extreme, trust me, I felt really bad even booking this because I thought this is a trip that I could do many times myself. But this is a trip of a lifetime. Like, I will never be able to do this myself, by myself. And Diego didn't want to go traveling with me at this time. So I thought, just go with my friends. So I'm going with 3 other friends from school. But when we go to South Africa, this is what happens. Let me read. I'm staying in a place called, and like I said, I haven't really done much looking into it. I literally put it on a map yesterday and saw where I'm going. So in Cape Town, I've got 4 nights in Cape Town. I'm staying at some boutique hotel. Again, I stay in backpacker hotels. So this is so different for me. So different. It's called Cloud9 Boutique Hotel. My friends have very high taste, opposite to me. But I'm doing a Cape Town culinary tour, essential tour. So that will be going to all the food places and all around.
The wine, if you do the winery as well. Oh,
everything, It's a whole day tour. It's a massive day, apparently. Yeah. It's costing a bomb, that day tour, but apparently it's like one of the best day tours you can do. Then the next day we're doing Cape Point and Peninsula tour.
Yeah.
Apparently it's the famous road you drive down.
Yeah.
Probably see those houses you were talking about, Jazz.
Yeah.
And the penguins.
Yes, the penguins. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You have all of that. The Cape of Good Hope.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Then the next day I've got rise and climb. So I'm going to go hike up Table Mountain. I cannot wait to do that.
So good. You have to be careful though, Dora, when you go as a group. Table Mountain, a lot of people, they will tell you do that to 1 or 2 hours. It's a lot more than that. Yeah. And it's even
it's apparently got chains and stuff too, yeah?
Yeah, but you have to be careful of, go as a group and because a lot of people
a tour guide. We've got a guide. Again, I hate guides and all that kind of stuff, but for this kind of thing, you know what? I've got a guide. And like the other thing is myself, I'm pretty good at hiking. My other friend who I'm going with, she's very, very fit, but she's not a hiker. And then the other 2 people, a couple that I'm going with that are from my school, they're not fit at all. So we're all different levels. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know how it's going to pan out. But again, if we've got a guide, they'll be able to guide us. And like they might say, you go ahead and wait for us at that stop. And then they'll take people up. So there's different levels and stuff like that. So that sounds great. And then after that, drumming. And
I don't know if I could hike that. I took the tram up there. The little truck.
Yeah,
goes over.
I did too.
It's super high. I mean, and it's steep, so be very careful.
Yeah, okay, I will. You don't want to be like,
But it's so beautiful. You can see Table Mountain from anywhere in that area.
Absolutely. From the airport, even you see. Oh no, is that the Lion? How do you call it? There's 2 mountains. There's Table Mountain and there's the Lion Head. Yes. So you see them from the airport, wherever you are in Cape Town, you see those mountains. They're so huge.
Right.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
Question for you guys. So I'm not going to tell dates because you don't want to tell people might be listening and they're weirdos. But I'm going around the end of August, September to Cape Town. So what's the weather like? Because Cape Town's kind of very similar to Australia, I think, like the weather. So I'm wondering if it's kind of like the start of the spring, which would be nice to walk. That'd be a nice time to hike. I think I might Google it.
I think
better to Google it because
Thank you, Jazz.
Yeah, because when I was there, it was just starting to turn fall, and that was just
how was that? Was it warm, cold?
It was hot, but once you got up to Johannesburg, then it was super cold. I had my coat on.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So it's a night and day difference of weather. So
Okay.
make sure you have a jacket for Johannesburg if yeah,
Okay.
just check Google. Yeah. Jazz is right because
Well, it says it's about 19 degrees, which may, yeah. It said
Okay.
the average. Oh, that's Celsius, by the way. You guys
That's
in
good.
Australia, you use Celsius,
Yeah.
right?
30
Yeah,
Celsius. That's good.
yeah.
That's actually good hiking
That's
weather.
not bad.
That's
That's
really
very
good.
good. Yeah,
That's good.
But
And so
it's
like
always nice to have a jacket though, because
yeah,
even when you go on
the
yeah,
top.
when you go hiking and all of that, or when you go to the park, depending, sometimes there's wind and
Right.
yeah,
That's
it's always
cool.
nice to have a little
So
jacket.
we've got a few people in the chat. Let me just show you a photo of our friend Debbie Sue that isn't with us. Well, she's with us in the chat, but she didn't want to jump on the live, which is fine. Let me just show you Debbie Sue, guys, because she sent us a photo with her glasses on.
Debbie, so you look gorgeous. That is so beautiful. Did you
I
do
love
that
the photo.
yourself?
I think it's beautiful. I think, Debbie Sue, can you put that in your community post? I think people would love to see that.
I know. Did you make those yourself, the glasses?
Good. She blinged them out. Nicholas, isn't that beautiful about Debbie Sue? She blinged them out. Look. Bling, bling,
Yeah,
bling,
she's
bling,
beautiful.
Bling, bling, bling. Very Parisian.
Yeah.
So, Nicholas, do you have any glasses? You want to jump online and introduce yourself? You can. Well, anyone who's in the community, I'll
Shannon,
put the chat.
I'm gonna have to devour your channel and go check your travel videos. I've seen a few of them, but yeah.
You know what? I am so behind. I have 2 cruises from September and October that I have to do, and then so I'm working on the Australia cruises right now. And then I have all of Africa to do, and then now Alaska again.
Don't worry, we're all the same. Like
Yeah.
I still have I still have footage from a year ago.
I know. It's a lot to edit.
It takes a lot.
These are good problems to have, right? These are good problems to have.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, very good problems to have. So, Jazz.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into too much of the dynamics of what I'm doing, but I'm going to end up in my trip. So I'll just lightly say, I'm going to then go after South Africa, I'm going to Zimbabwe.
So cool. Then, Victoria Falls, right?
Yep.
It's on the list. Oh my God, yes.
And then I'm actually not going to Kenya. I fly into Nairobi and then I go to Tanzania. And then I'm doing so I'm doing lots of gaming, like the game parks, the safari parks. And then I'm going to end up in Zanzibar.
Yeah.
Now, Zanzibar is a dream location I've always dreamed of going. Yeah. And Jazz went there in January.
Oh.
And I'm going back and I'm planning to, no, it was not January. It was not far from January though. It was like mid-October to November.
Right.
Yeah. It was last year. It was already, yes.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Oh my goodness, I fell in love with the island. And I'm going back and I want to go live there for a year. Just sit at the sea, like you guys, the Aussies. Like I see you guys walking by the beach and all. I'm like, I'm going to go to Zanzibar and just look at the beach every day, and for a year. And see, Zanzibar is amazing.
Hey, I'm just going to tell some random thing that I was watching yesterday. You know, I always say this on my lives. I find don't follow me. Just Google it yourself. But you always see different things online, right? And I saw last night. Someone puts salt in their bathtub and they stand on salt. And they say it's supposed to help you, de-stress by standing on salt for 10 minutes. So I guess it's trying to, if you can't be by the beach, put salt on the ground and stand on it. I thought, wow, that's interesting. I mean, I get to do that at the beach. But if you don't have beach, they say that's what you can do is put salt on the ground and you stand on the salt. And I was like, oh, interesting. Just some useless information I thought I'd add. But Shannon, have you ever thought about going to Zanzibar?
That is actually, I'm looking right now into doing that in 28.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I want to do the whole top. I want to do the
What's that?
yeah, I want to do like the top because I
The
did the
top.
bottom and
Okay.
now I want to do the top. I want to go
Okay.
to the other parks. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but there's another big national park.
Yep.
So it sounds like where you're going, Zimbabwe, and all
I'll
those
tell you the
places.
name. I'll tell you the names. So
But I thought yeah, up in the top part.
I'm going to a place called oh gosh. I'm staying in a place called Manahari Lodge. Apparently, it's like I'm staying in glamping tents. Like you're actually staying in canvas tents on top of platforms, so the animals are down underneath you.
Wow.
That
Yeah,
does
so
sound awesome.
I heard
exclusive.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah. There's another one called Kazakars Mara Camp. I'm staying there for 4 days. So that's another bush camp.
There's
Yeah,
so
so
many of them. There's
so many of them, yeah.
so many of them.
But I guess that one of my biggest things is like obviously my trip finishes in Zanzibar, right? And I've decided in my wisdom that I'm not going home that time. So my friends are going to go home back to Australia. I've decided that I'm going to stay in Zanzibar because I think 3 days is not enough to see Zanzibar. I would like to see more of this island. And plus also, like it's nice to stay on beach resorts, but I want to see the other side. I want to see the other side, like where Jase stayed. She stayed with locals. They ate local
in a village.
food.
So good. Yeah.
That for me is like, that's traditional. I want to see that's what the island is about, right? I mean, it's about the beach too, but I want to see the local food, the local people, how the locals live, how they grow their food. So I think if I stay longer, I can see that stuff. So that's why I want to stay longer. And Jase happens to be wanting to be there around the time I'm there. So we've been talking about meeting for ages.
We were supposed to meet already in Bali, but Zanzibar was already like a plan because I want to rent a flat there for Airbnb when I'm not there, because it's really a place. Like when I'm in Africa, it's like, because I was born there but didn't grow up there. I grew up in France and in Switzerland. So for me, it's like reconnecting with Mother Nature, Mother Africa, with my roots. So because it doesn't matter if I'm in Gabon where I'm born or, for me, when I'm on the continent, it doesn't matter where I feel connected to the land. And Zanzibar is something that just touched me. Like I felt like I was crying leaving Zanzibar.
Aww.
Because I felt like too.
Yeah, I was there I felt at peace there. I felt, I don't know, bliss. What it is to be, they have like the Hakuna Matata, pole pole. Life is.
Can you explain that, Jase? Because people in the chat might not know what you're talking about.
Hakuna Matata means there's no problem. All is well. There's no problem. And everywhere you go, people aren't stressed there. They're very laid back, They don't stress about life and they take things slowly. Pole means slowly. If you arrive and you're like, they're like, pole. Like, come down. It's not that deep. Life is not that complicated. Take it easy. So I just love them. And I don't know, the sea there, the blue sky water is like so mesmerizing. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like I didn't want to leave the place. I felt like such a healing power of the island. I'm talking crazy enough. It's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's crazy enough that you want to go back. So that means it must be really amazing to you.
Yeah, and also the community, though. I think the ladies that I was with helped also, because they showed me Zanzibar as a local, not as a traveler, not as a tourist. So I didn't do the parks and all of that. I haven't seen those because I really lived like somebody that lives there.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it's a place that I want to go often. I want to have a little place there where whenever I feel like I don't want to be in that side of the world and go to Africa, I want, to have a little place there.
Oh, and it is. It's a beautiful country. And I love it there. I was like, oh, I got to go back,
Yeah.
So.
And you did a lot, Shannon. You did a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Shannon,
My days were packed.
Yeah, that's
question
good.
for you. I've got a few questions. So did you take US dollars with you? Because I met up with my friends yesterday that I'm going with, and they said, we have to take some US dollars cash with us. Because apparently she said in Africa, they like to take US dollars cash.
It is
you can
true.
use cards. So is that true? Yeah.
Wherever you go, like in Zambia, I saw I had $100 that I managed to exchange. Wherever you go in Africa, the dollar is the first money that people will exchange easily. Even when I came back from Turkey, if you have dollar, they don't have a problem with it. They love the dollar. And the second one is euro. I don't know for Australian, but I know that the pound is not like that.
No, okay.
The change is really bad.
Okay, I'll start getting some US dollars just to be safe. And so just you can just tap your card here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah,
in most places, yes. In South Africa, definitely. In Zanzibar, depending, if you go to a small store shops, maybe not, but most places, they take cards.
Okay. Jase, in Zanzibar, US dollars there too, or use the currency there? What currency do they use in Zanzibar, in Tanzania?
I forgot the name is the shilling. The shilling. Is that a shilling? Yeah. I use both though. I use both, but I didn't change too much of it. I was changing as I go.
Okay.
You see? Or just pulling out of the ATM if I actually needed cash. Because for some of the tools, because yours is organized, but I did some small things where the people needed cash. Yep. And also because there's no public transportation there. I mean, there is, but there's the Dala Dala. Dala Dala is like the public buses. There's a lot of people in there. It's it's very cheap, right?
I'm gonna do that.
But most people use private taxis. So these ones, and often you pay cash. You have to pay cash with you. So you do need instead of the dollar, it's better to have some currency from there as well. Okay. So maybe you can change $50 by $50 or just change $100.
Okay.
At least you have small change for if you want just to buy coffee, something small. Yeah.
All right. So I was told that I needed to get one of the countries I'm going to. I need a yellow fever vaccination. Did you know anything about that?
It would be Zimbabwe, certainly, because South Africa doesn't ask you for it and Zanzibar doesn't either. In Zanzibar, it's compulsory, by the way, to have, not in Tanzania, but Zanzibar specifically, you have to have an insurance that you have to pay to enter. But I'm sure your company would have done it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's $44. Everybody has to have that. And if you are sick or anything, which is good, is they treat you for free even at the hospital because you have that insurance.
Right. Okay.
See, I didn't need that going to where I went. I didn't have to have that. But
no,
I found it.
Yeah.
Eswatini, when we went into that country, we actually had to get out of our vehicle. So our van, everybody had to get out of the vehicle and walk across the border over this mat that had some kind of chemicals on it. Do you know what I'm talking about? She knows what I'm talking about.
Really?
Yeah. And then the driver drives over and then you get back in the van and it's like a preventative for hand, foot, and mouth disease.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how does that? I still don't get it. I don't understand how that's going to stop.
It's just never mind. It doesn't stop that at all. But you have to be careful for yellow fever. It's very important. You need to get that.
I had it. Apparently, you only need it once.
Yes, if you have it, that's it.
I've had it already, so I've got a card.
Your card. That's it.
Oh, you're good to go.
But otherwise, they don't let you enter, or they will force you to have it at the airport, and you rather not have it.
So, actually, interesting question, because this happened to you, Jase. Jase, would you recommend me having malaria tablets?
Yes, before going, depending though, because in South Africa, don't quote me on that, right? I never ever took malaria tablet for South Africa because I don't know for you, Shannon. Did you have to take anything about malaria? Not for
No.
South Africa. They don't seem to have like, but I don't want to say it. You have to search about it. But in South Africa, I never. My husband lived there for a year. I've been there several times. Never. They don't tend to have like malaria the same way as Central Africa has. And in Zanzibar, the same. No need of malaria tablets. Okay. But in Central Africa, where I'm from, don't even try to go there without, because you're going to get sick.
Okay. Because this comes to this question. Well, because you got sick. You did get sick. You got sick. Very sick.
Very sick. But because I've also traveled a lot, I did a lot of countries in Africa, and I was in Gabon and Cameroon, and they have malaria very badly. So you actually have to protect yourself, and you have to take them beforehand. It's important, depending on the medication you take, sometime a week before you leave and a week after you're back, because it stays in your blood to make sure that you are protected. And
So I will make you sick. Does that make you sick?
Oh my God, I almost died of there's several malaria. You know, I had the brain one where I wasn't paralyzed doing everything. I almost died of malaria. It still kills a lot of people. Malaria is not something to play with. When you go to some part of Africa, you must take the medication before. Or protect yourself with long sleeves, but even that,
Yeah.
Hey, Susan, welcome to the chat. Susan, do you have glasses to show us?
Hey, Susan.
Susan, if you want to jump on and show us your glasses. I know I bet you she's got some glasses. She's got hats, she's got wigs, she's got cows, she's got chickens. Does she have a dog? She's currently getting a new puppy. Anyway, it's there. If you want to join, Susan, the link is in the chat. It's welcome to you. So, Jazz, haven't you had malaria twice? Didn't you have it in India?
Many times. Yes, many times.
I'm not going to ask you about malaria. I'm just going to take tablets.
The thing for me is I fantasize. I was like, oh, I'm born in Africa. I don't need to have the medication anymore, right? And so I went to Africa without my medication, and I took the medication there, though. I took the preventive medication there. And I came back and I almost died of malaria several times. And the doctor in the UK told me, Mom, you were born in Africa, but you've been living your entire life in Europe. Your system is not used to malaria. You have to take medication before you leave, because the medication there is for people living there, right? They are used to this. My system is more fragile because I don't live there often. So it's very important. Malaria is so it's it's nice to see you closer.
I know, like there is something I want to mention though, is because I got stopped at the getting on the plane coming home. I don't know why, but the spray that I had, the bug spray, it was the aerosol, and they don't allow that over there. So you got to have the spray pump.
Yeah, that's normal though. In most of the places that don't allow the aerosol, it can become like a next. I don't want to use that word in here. They don't let you have those. Like they don't. It from me. It's gas inside. It's they don't use it often.
Plus, it's also bad for the ozone layer and stuff. That's why they say don't use it. Yeah. Okay, good. Well, I'm definitely going to have lots of bug spray, like bug stuff that put on my body and stuff. Yeah.
But and talking about something else, like I have my light keeps going off. I have a drone, and I didn't dare taking it in Turkey because of the craziness happening, as you know. But for Zanzibar, I would love to take it there. But I'm now worried. Can we actually now still use our drones when we travel?
You have to do that. Every country is different. Apparently, you've got to look at their.
Yes, some people even will take it
and
off
also,
you. Some
it
places.
also depends on how big it is. If it's a little
It's
one,
a
it's no
small
problem.
one. It's the
Yeah.
tiny one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most times it's no problem, but you just have to look at it because you don't want them to take it off you.
absolutely.
You've got to carry it also on the plane with you, which won't be an issue
Yeah.
because you don't check in anyway.
Now I only have like my trusty small
Your little
luggage.
15-liter backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
25 liter.
So,
I don't like. Yeah.
So my crazy idea, Jazz, just putting it out there, is I know you're going to be in Zanzibar because that's where we're planning to meet.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously, after maybe a week or 2 weeks in Zanzibar, Zanzibar, I would like to go to other parts of Africa. So, like, I'd like to go to Kenya because you said you didn't spend much time in Nairobi. You had to go home at that time.
Yeah.
So I'd like to go to Nairobi. I'd actually like to go to Ethiopia. Some of those
That
countries.
is far though. Nairobi, it's easy. It's like a flight is like $100 to Nairobi from Zanzibar. Very easy to go. You can't even take the bus though. Very cheap. You can't take the bus. You have to take the ferry. I want you to do that just for the sake of adventure. The ferry. I want you to take the ferry from Zanzibar to Dar es Salaam, the mainland, and then from Dar es Salaam take a bus that takes you to Nairobi.
I'd like to do that.
That's where I'd like to go.
It's a lot cheaper, and it's adventure. It's really cool. So that's what I wanted to do last time, but then because there was the election problem and they closed down everywhere, I had to take the flight to go to Nairobi. But I wanted to take the bus and the ferry.
Okay. Well, I'm just looking at the map. I mean, I know Africa's big. It's just like Australia is very big. Like most countries are big. But like Kenya is, and then Ethiopia is above Kenya. Ethiopia is above Kenya. Next to Somalia, South Sudan, Uganda. Have you been to Uganda?
No, that was the next one, but there was an explosion when I was supposed to go there that morning. So then I didn't go. There was some. The thing is, the good thing with us, I go with a one-way ticket. Like I don't take like a return ticket because I don't know where I'm gonna end and where I'm gonna leave from to come back to the UK. So I go with the flow. I often check because I was supposed to go to. Uganda and to what's the country just next to Uganda? I forgot. Rwanda, right? Because they're next to each other.
Rwanda,
I was supposed to do all of that by bus. I was supposed to go to Nairobi, Uganda, Rwanda. But I couldn't do that because there was a lot of election and things happening. So when we are in Zanzibar, we just have to check the political, whatever's happening in the country before deciding to take the bus. And, if it's, something that we can do or not.
Well, I mean,
definitely, I would do it. I'd love that.
Okay.
Would you go to up to Rwanda, like Nairobi, Uganda, Kigali, and then Rwanda? That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'd be on that. But I mean, like, I've just heard a lot about Ethiopia and the other country, Eritrea.
Eritrea.
The food is amazing, I've heard. But that's right up. I know it's right up. So I don't know how that. That's what you did say to me. The flights in between the countries are very expensive.
Extremely expensive. The other thing also is there's some border where between Eritrea and Ethiopia, they've been having wars for a long time.
Okay.
Problem. There's some place where it's the South Sudan that's there. Yep. There's places where it's very not safe to go. Yeah. So I would love going to Ethiopia, but Ethiopia is huge, and it's something that, it's right there. We could either go that way, but we have to check for the roads. See if it's safe to go there by road. And I usually would go online to check for the buses. If there's a direct bus that goes from, let's say, Nairobi to Addis Ababa, or do you want to go to the capital or anywhere in Ethiopia? Because you could just go to the border.
Yeah, I just would like to try some Ethiopian food, to be honest, and I'm quite crazy enough to go to Ethiopia to do it.
Yeah, so you could just go to the border, to the first city to the border. You don't have to go to, because Addis Ababa is quite high up. Yeah. So, it'll take more time to get there.
So, question: have you ever been to Madagascar? That's off
No,
the coast.
yeah, no, yeah, it's on the list. It's closer to you. Yeah, it's no, I've never been there. Yeah,
Any
never
idea
been.
on how much it costs to get to Madagascar from Africa? Because I mean, at least you're closer there.
It's expensive though. From
Is it?
South Africa, it would be because
Okay.
let me just tell you that from where I was, guys, in Nairobi
Yep.
to go to Gabon, it costed me one-way ticket. Costed me, was it 400 and 500 pound?
Pound.
Yes, ridiculous.
Thousands. That's a
Wow.
lot. That's
It's
like
ridiculous. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. Simply because Gabon is on the other side, and there's a
Yeah.
Congo, and you know the Republic of Congo is huge, and there's war, there's things
Yeah.
happening, so you can't cross it by road. So you have to take a flight, and it's expensive,
Wow.
very expensive. Going to Egypt is cheap. A lot of people go to Egypt, so yeah.
Okay. Interesting. But there's so many little countries there. Like there's Mozambique. Have you been to Mozambique?
No, because I need a visa to go to that one. The place I wanted to go, yes, Mozambique and Malawi are places I
Yes.
wanted to go. But you know, because the opposite side, if you are in Tanzania, or we
Yeah.
decide to go down, then we do Mozambique, you know,
Yeah.
Zimbabwe, Botswana, we go that way and we stay
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to go toward Kenya, after Kenya, you want to go to Ethiopia, that's on the opposite side.
That's
So you
right.
have
Yeah.
to choose which
Which side?
direction you're going, and you stay on that direction.
Yeah.
You know, for yeah.
Kenya would be awesome to go to too. That's where
Kenya is amazing. Oh my
Yeah.
God, yeah. And but I didn't see enough of Kenya. I was there, but I didn't see enough, and I wanted to go to what that was a city, not Nairobi. What's that was a city that's behind by the beach.
Oh,
I forgot the name.
Kenya by the beach.
Beach
I'll let you look it up.
in Kenya.
Africa's, I mean, the whole the country of Africa, the continent, is a massive
Mombasa.
continent.
Mombasa.
Oh, Mombasa.
Yeah, I wanted to go to
I heard
Mombasa.
about
You can go by train from
Oh,
Nairobi.
okay. That sounds
Yeah.
cool. We've got
Yeah.
Maria in the chat. Hello, Maria. How you going? Hi, Maria. You like her glasses, Maria? We're talking
Hey,
about Africa.
Maria.
So, okay. So, look, basically, it has to it sounds like we either have to decide to go north or south when we leave Zanzibar, basically.
Yeah, because of the trickiness of the road, infrastructure in Africa,
Okay.
it's, there's no trains like to take you far from one place. Not all the places have trains, right? So, and often there's no interconnection between countries with train. So that's why it's either you go down south or you go up north. I
Okay.
wouldn't try to go to south and then north and all, unless you take a flight then to connect, but then it become more expensive.
Expensive, right. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, something to work on. Okay.
Yeah.
Very exciting. So,
that's going to be an amazing trip.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
It would be, yeah.
Actually, that's a question to ask Shannon, because I'm hopeless with not hopeless with technology, but I take so many videos because I'm blaming on YouTube, right? Blaming on YouTube. I take so many videos. My phone fills up so fast. I don't use iCloud. So I will use hard drives. So I take SSD drives with me. So I'm just curious, what do you do, Shannon, with your videos? Because you take a lot of videos too. So what do you do?
I don't know if you could see this or not, but
no. Can you put her closer? Can you put Shannon on the wall?
Okay.
So it's a
flash.
Oh yes, I have that.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you know what? If your phone starts to get to where it's getting full, you can put this right in your phone and move over your files.
Yeah.
So or I pay for cloud too, so I can to move over to cloud and stuff. But yeah, my phone, I just got I'm gonna have to upgrade pretty soon.
I need to move over to iPhones. I don't have iPhone, I have Android, but iPhone makes such amazing photos.
Yeah.
That I'm like,
Well, see, that's interesting, Shannon. I mean, that's interesting, Jazz, because I've got iPhone and my partner Diego has Android, and his camera takes really good photos too.
which one
So
it
it
is?
depends
Maybe
on
he
the
has
model.
one of the latest. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, the one he's got a Samsung. So Samsung is obviously the opposite to the opposition to
Yeah.
yeah. So guys, this is what I have. I have an SSD. So basically, I plug that into my phone, and I can download everything off my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I
cool.
do. Yeah,
That's
that's
the
what I
same
do.
thing that is that I have.
Yes, same. Yeah, similar thing.
Pretty much
'Cause they're
same
light
concept.
weight. Yeah, but like, so with the places that you stayed, Shannon, did you have Wi-Fi? Did you get a card? What did you do? Because you've got a special thing on your phone, haven't you? You're very special.
Yes, I have international everything, so I can go
Yeah.
anywhere in the world, and my phone will work wherever I'm at.
What is it?
It's called it's through Verizon, and
Oh, I
it's
know.
international. So
Yeah.
it's an international plan, and I think it's probably like $80 a month. But I
Yeah.
don't have to worry about all those
Roaming,
overcharges.
data. That's
Right.
really good.
I can't afford that. So what I do is I take the eSIM, the virtual eSIM card. They're very cheap. And with the club where Dora and I are, the price are so cheap. Like you can have
Oh,
like
I didn't
3
know
to
this,
5.
guys.
Yeah, they
Oh,
have a plan and it's cheaper than what you see online. Like for 3 gigabyte or 5, you pay hardly $5, $10 maximum to have internet. That's what I use. So, but I download it before leaving the country for next
yeah.
country. So I've done that. When there's a time where I did South Africa, Namibia, Zambia,
Mhm.
Gabon, Cameroon. What I did is I download those eSIM
Yeah.
and then
They're
I use them
expensive.
in each country. It's very good. It was very cheap. The cheapest is to buy the SIM card from the country, but it's like time consuming. But the
Yeah,
eSIM was
especially when
very
you go
well
from
and cheap.
South Africa to Zambia to Kenya to Tanzania.
Yeah, you have to keep changing, but with the
Yeah.
eSIM, it's very easy.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
just it's
Okay.
right there on your phone.
Jazz, can you do me a favor? Can you send me the link to wherever that is in the travel club? Because obviously I'm in this travel club and I don't even know we had that option. That's great.
Yeah,
Cool.
use it because it's cheaper than elsewhere. I've used
Okay.
it when I was in Antalya because
Okay.
I went to Antalya and my company here, my mobile phone provider, told me, yeah, it works in Turkey because usually wherever I go in Europe, it's the same one.
Talking about Italia.
Well,
I'm gonna have to put
oh,
my Italy hat on.
I'll just look. Hold on, let me just zoom in on you. Zoom.
Oh, my Italy
Got
hat.
Italy hat.
good.
What about African? Shannon, come on. Where's your African hat? Where's another African hat?
And-
Come on.
Hey, hold on. Where did that go? I had it on a little bit ago. He was
Yeah.
talking about Italy, so I
People in
figured
the chat. There's
I'd
different
put
people in the
that
chat.
on. There.
Show us
There.
the hat.
How's that?
Oh, Sasa, that's nice. Oh, love the cap. So nice. Wow. Very
Oh, that's
cool.
nice.
My the guy who did the tour, he gave me this hat.
Oh,
Wow.
is that because
So-
you were asking all the questions, Shannon?
Yeah, he was bud. He was my bud for the 2 weeks I was there.
He's probably loving you because you're asking all the questions. Actually, that's a question to ask Shannon, because obviously you're from America. I'm from Australia. Jazz is from the UK. Different tipping kind of things. In Africa, do we have to tip?
No.
No. So did you tip your right? Okay, Jazz is saying yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and it's if you want, but people expect you to give something. And Shannon, you know why I said I stopped you? Sorry if I disrupt you. It's something shocked me when I was it in Johannesburg or Cape Town? I can't remember. I think it was Cape Town. We went in that mall where there's like Nelson Mandela, the square, the Nelson Mandela statue.
Oh yeah.
And, and then we went we had a meal like in a food court where there's like a lot of restaurants and you sit somewhere. And we had planned, I was with a girlfriend, we had a plan to give something to the waitress, right? But by the time she came and we pay by card, And she's like, "Where's my tip?"
Oh,
We got so upset because, like, how dare you asking? It's not compulsory. It's if you want to do it, but people are expecting to,
Oh,
for you to give something. You tip, but not as how people tip in America. I know American people tip a lot because I was with a group of American and they tip large. They really give quite a lot.
it's
Uh,
out of control here. I mean, people
yeah.
that there's tip jars when you're going to pick your fast food up from the counter. Like really? Because you typed in a couple numbers you want to tip. But so the tour guide told us he's from there. He's from Cape Town, and
yeah.
he told us not to tip because it's not customary there, and the people will get upset. I don't know.
No,
I tipped anyways because that's just what I do.
no.
Right.
The
Well,
only
you
thing
just
is,
Shannon, you just did it anyway.
yeah. But when I was with the group of American, I'm like, guys, I'm a budget traveler. Like they're
Yeah.
like, okay, we tip that much each. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a
That's
lot
cool.
of money. You can tip, but you don't have to give a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like it's really to your heart how much you want to give the person. It could be $1, $2, $5. You don't have to give $20, $50.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't have to give 10% of your bill or 20% of your bill. It's not like that. It's
Yeah.
whatever your heart decide to give.
I
If you
know.
want-
That's like my tour guide. He was with us for the whole 12 days,
Yeah.
and we were supposed to tip him. I think the customary was $10 a day, right? And half of the people they tipped him like $5 and $10 for the whole time, and I was disgusted, because I was like, he took 12 days out of his life to be with us for
But it's
24 hours
painful.
a day. Yeah, so I gave him 500, but that's what I gave him.
You
Nobody
gave him
ended up
500.
See, but she's from a tipping community. Like she's from America.
Yeah.
That's what they do. This is part of their cultures to tip.
But the guy, the tour guide, is paid by the company. Whatever we tipping him, it's our heart because he's friendly, he's nice, he's already paid. That's his job.
Yeah,
The tip is just extra.
that's true.
You've been very generous. That's nice for him. I mean,
He
will
was
remember.
he was really good though, and I go. That's why I don't give everybody a lot.
Yeah,
And when he told me that some of the people only gave him $5 and $10, I felt so bad for him because he left his family for 12 days. I know he gets paid, but we were supposed to tip him at least $10 a day.
Who said that? Who said that?
That's in our Gate One travel.
Oh, really?
information.
$10 a day. Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it just it depends on what tour company you go with, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the tour company, if they should put that maybe in the contract to give that beforehand, because people won't pay it.
It should be included.
You see what I mean? It should be included, and then they give it to him. Because if you leave that to people to tip, they're not going to do it. They will.
Because everybody tips a little different. So
exactly. But that was nice. That certainly that you paid him even more. How much is that he may be earning per month?
Yeah, if he wasn't a good tour guide, though, I would have never gave him that much.
Yeah.
Just it just depends on how good you are, I guess.
Yeah. No, that's nice. That's lovely. Anyway, that's nice.
But it's interesting, Jase, that you talked about like when you're with people and they're all talking about, okay, let's all give $20 each. That's when it feels uncomfortable for me personally. Like I think that's what feels uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's what I had, and that was very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have that money, and I end up in a hostel at the end without no money because, and at some point I say I can't because the way you're tipping, I don't have that money.
Yeah,
for me, I tip and with the French people is different. Like I've been around a lot of French people. You go to the restaurant, everybody order these big meals, and I'm like trying to order, what I can afford. And at the end, they're like, okay, we split in the middle. I'm like, oh.
See, yeah, and it's different. Like it's different everywhere. Because when I was in Australia, I was told not to tip there either, you know, and I didn't because people got pissed off at me if I tipped.
Yeah.
And, you know, and
not that we get tipped off. It's just that we get paid a certain salary. It's different to America. Like you guys get base salary, so you have to get the tips, right? Where in Australia we get an award wage. That's what we get. So a tip is just like if we get something extra, like you know, it's someone's birthday and we specially looked after them, they'll give us a tip. No,
exactly, like in the UK.
It's not a given. Yeah.
In the UK, it's the same. You don't have to tip. You can, you know,
right?
But people are paid a proper wage, so whatever you give them is just extra money.
Because when I was with my other friends over, the ones at, well, you know, Byron, and he's like, no, don't tip because we get paid good money over here. It's not like America, you know. You're barely making it through, you know.
And the other thing I can say, because we're talking about Africa, is that maybe that's why your tour guide told you that, because I would say that to my friend too. Tipping, you have to be careful the way you tip, because don't forget that a lot of places you go, there's a lot of poverty. So if they see you as somebody that keep giving, they see you with money, you may become a target, or there may be some, I don't know, mind game abuse or something, you know, my kid is sick and all of that. And then you might end up with demands and you know, a place where you don't want to be. Right. So it's maybe better if let's say when you stay in a hotel for 2 weeks in the same place in an African country, it's better to not give anything during the stay, but at the end give something, because don't let them expect something every day, because it may go somewhere that you know.
And he did tell us that too, about being safe and all that. But as far as giving his tip, that was the last time I seen him. For, you know, I was getting ready to get on the plane, and so that's when I tipped him, because I don't want, you know, to say, oh well, you know, she's got money on her, or
exactly.
You know, I'm real cautious about that kind of stuff, anyways.
Yeah. Foraging.
So, guys, Jase and Shannon, I don't know if you know, foraging urban farming is Amanda. So, actually, Jase, you know Amanda from her baby picture last week.
Yes.
Baby picture that was like, everyone went, that's Amanda. This is Amanda.
Okay.
Amanda, you want to come up and say hello with your glasses on? You can. Be brave. We'd love to see you. I've just put the link in the chat. You can come say hello and tell us about your channels. That way Jase and Shannon can know about you. I talked about you last week, but if you want to come on, you're welcome. But welcome in.
Oh my God. She said, right, can we start the anti-travel club?
Anti-travel club.
Oh, girl. Maria said, I'm hot too. Joy of the UK and no aircon. We rose. I know. Oh my goodness. And you know, I have the lights as well. So.
And we've got Julie. We've got Julie Scott.
Hey, Julie.
She's saying Jase.
Oh, I had Julie on my channel. She's amazing. Oh my goodness.
I saw that video. That was a really good video.
Oh my God.
Julie Scott is another traveler. She's an adventurer. She travels. She house sits. She road trips. She's
amazing. She's amazing.
Yeah. And she hugs trees. She's a tree hugger, so we love tree huggers.
Exactly.
We love tree huggers.
I was interviewing her, and I had like a lesson for life. As she was answering, I was like, you know, she was so amazing. It
was a good interview. I don't know if I was watching it on my phone on the run, so I'm not sure if I commented, but it was a great watch.
Yeah. So
Jase, look at you. I feel bad. So obviously I've just turned 51, so I'm probably going to start going through this kind of thing. So I'm like, don't be like, I'm like, Jase, don't this on me yet.
No.
So,
Thank
guys,
you, Julie.
We've got some glasses. Come say hello. The link is in the chat if you want to say hello. You're welcome. Even though we guys are talking about Africa, you're welcome to come up and say hello, because this is a community chat. We're just having a chat with friends, having a joke. So the link is in there if you want to join. So if you've got some glasses, Even if you don't have glasses, come on and say hello. Don't be scared. It's nice to, like I was saying before, I met Jazz through doing live streams. I met you in the chats. I met you in comments and stuff, but it wasn't until I met you on Karen's live.
In Karen's, exactly.
YouTube Over 40 that I actually bonded with you. And
Yeah,
Maria. And
exactly.
Maria,
Yeah.
Yeah, because I met you on a live stream. So, if you want to become our best friends, jump on the live stream. I'm joking, guys. But this is right. Though in saying that, in the other way, you don't have to jump on a live stream. Like, for example, Simply Debbie Sue. I've connected with Simply Debbie Sue via emails, the comments, live streaming. She's never jumped on a live stream. But I feel like I know Simply Debbie Sue, and I think Debbie Sue knows me too.
I know, yeah, me too.
Chat. So it doesn't matter. Either way, jump on it. It's up to you. I'm not going to beg anyone. But since we're talking about Africa, question. Oh, so Shannon, since you come back and you said you want to go back to Africa, so if you have a magic wand, where are you going back to Africa? Whereabouts are you wanting to go? What's your dream? What's your goal? What's your next thing?
Like I said, I kind of want to do Kenya.
You want to go to Kenya?
Yeah, okay. Because that's where the game drives are that I want to go see. I want to stay on a reserve somewhere like you're going to do.
Okay.
I can't wait to see pictures.
No, I can't wait. So I think in Kenya, and this is like Instagram thing that I've watched, I think it's in Kenya where you can stay in that hotel and the giraffes come through the window at you.
Yes.
Very expensive. It's I'm not going there, but it's very expensive. But it's apparently just like you have breakfast in the morning. It's just crazy. A giraffe comes through the door and the giraffe.
A lot of countries in Africa, you have those safaris. So many. I know Kenya is most known for it. Wherever you go in Africa, many places you have those safari. In Gabon, you have a lot of them. And Shannon, you know that lion behind you? It's a lion, right? I told the story once, right? Dora, is it okay? Can I tell a story quickly?
Story.
I was in the Kruger Park a long time ago, a long time ago. And I think the first time when my husband was living there in South Africa. And so at some point we come to the park where the guy was talking, but my kid was small at the back. So they were talking. The guy was telling us that we need to roll our windows up, right? Because they will call the lions to feed them. And so I didn't hear that. My windows was open. I was talking to my kid. My husband and he heard and he saw that I closed mine. So I'm talking to the kid and then I turn and sit and I see a lion standing by my door. My window was open. I thought I was dying. It was a big one like that. Why? So because we had an electric car, I went, don't move. We were like, do not move. And then he ran because they called them with food. I don't know if they've seen that. They called them to come and eat. And then he passed. And my window was completely open because I did not hear what they said. And my husband was so mad at me after. I'm stuck, but I didn't hear because I was talking to the kids. And oh my God, if I had moved or if he could have just got me there. But but
wow,
that was the scariest moment. But
they're scary. I mean, they're so beautiful, but they're scary. And
I know,
So, Jazz, so that car you were in, how many seats does it have? You had a window. Explain that.
The kids also had a window. We had 4 windows, right? So 4 seats or 5 doors. Sorry, 5 doors. But the kids' windows were closed and locked because we had the safety. They were still small. But I had my windows open at some point, right? For whatever reason. But they said to close the windows. I didn't hear. So I left. My window was open and I saw him. I didn't turn my head. You know how you see, right?
Yeah.
And oh my God, don't move and let's just try to close the window, slowly pushing on the button.
Is that how you were really?
Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought I was dying. I almost did on my step. I was so scared. But yeah.
So Shannon, What kind of, like, when you went to the game park in Kruger National Park, what kind of vehicle were you in?
I was in the safari truck that had 3 rows.
Okay.
So there was 3 people that could fit in each row.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, I got the outside all the time
Of
because
course, you were the first one in, right? Got the good position. Yeah.
right, I had to. I
Yeah.
said, I got a YouTube station. I got to do that.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't like that. I offered to go in the middle because I had my selfie stick. I could just like shoot it out, you know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was it's a rough ride. I mean, it's
Hey,
real
Pam.
bumpy. So
Does everyone know this is Pam? This is Pam's in the chat. Hey, Pam, how you going? She's from Canada.
Hi, Pam.
We're
hello.
talking about Africa wearing funky glasses. So if you've got some funky glasses, come join us,
Oh, yeah.
Pam. You're welcome to join.
So
Get your glasses. Come join. I'll put the link in the chat if someone wants to come up and say hello. You don't have to talk about Africa. Just say hello in your funky glasses. I'm a bit nervous about lions, Pam says. Hey, I want to derail the chat for a second. I just want to talk about a comment that Julie said in here. Let me just go back here. Hold on. Julie said something. Here we go. Let me just show you this, guys. And this is what we're just talking about community, about bringing people together. So we're talking, Julie Jordan Scott's got here, Karen brought us together. So yes, we're going to blame Karen. Karen brought us together. YouTube over 40 had a
she's amazing.
European chat. So she had Jazz, she had Marie from Meditation Motivation with Marie. Who else did she have from the UK?
Marv. She had Marv and she had Permia as well. Mind over mind.
Yeah, and then she somehow I joined the European group that day. Yeah. And that's how I met Jazz and I met Marie. I mean, I met all of them, but I really connected with Jazz and Marie, and we've just kept on being friends. Yeah. So, like I said, it is scary doing live streaming and jumping on someone's panel. But if you want to meet other people and, get to know other, creators, it's a really good way to join these panels. Like, I mean, for Shannon, like I met Shannon in a live stream on the chat, but meeting Shannon face to face was amazing. But now we get to do it on live streams, and it's not as amazing as meeting someone face to face.
Right.
But it's not a bad, it's not a bad thing. So, if you want to join and come say hello, you don't even have to be a creator. You can just say hello. Like last week, we had Andrew come on, a Scottish guy that's in our chat. He jumped on and said hello, and then I thought that was amazing.
That is cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So don't be scared. If you want to jump on, you're welcome to. You don't have to, do anything special or wear glasses or anything like that, but you're welcome to. Anyway, the link's in the chat. I don't need to say it anymore. But I'm sidetracked. So just talking about the vehicles when you go onto these safaris. So Shannon, you were saying like you got the window seat. So it doesn't matter which seat you sit at. Like I mean, both sides, left or right, doesn't matter because they're driving through a safari. I'm just asking the question. So I mean, I'm going in a couple of months, so I'm just want to see up which way I'm going to sit. Who I have to knock over.
It doesn't matter where you sit. Usually those safari vehicles are pretty, they're open all the way around. So you can
no window
wherever.
Yeah.
I like being in the front row. And they sit like they sit on an angle. So nobody's like your head's in the way. So they're kind of on an angle.
Sit in the middle, you're still going to see stuff.
Yeah, because the seats are at the top, they lay you. They want,
And, you can always just reach around and like, there was this one guy and he drove me crazy. I wanted to push him right out of the thing. So he would come, he was in the middle, but he would come around and he'd have his head like right near my head, or his head would be right here. And I'm like, dude, you're breathing on my hair, get out of here. So, some people are like that. You just gotta kind of, get your selfie stick, bring that, most important. And that way you could just take your selfie stick and go around people if you need to. That's how I got those lion shots. I want this right here. I had a selfie stick and I was around somebody because they were on the other side and I was on the other window side. So I had to go around the people. So,
so selfie
just, you know, wherever you say you're going to have a good time. You're going to see everything. And
Yeah.
usually the safari truck, they'll back up and they'll turn so the other side can see too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got a question from the audience here. Nicholas has got here, are you going to Lagos? So isn't that's on the coastline, isn't it? Lagos is on the coast?
Lagos is in Nigeria. It's
Oh, okay.
Nigeria.
Why do you ask that, Nicholas? Why do you ask? Have you heard of Lagos? Have you been there? Jase?
Lagos is on my list, but it's a place that I won't just go. Like when I travel to many countries in that part of Africa, is that West Africa that you call? Yeah, West Africa. I've been to Benin, Ghana, all of that, and I was supposed to go to Nigeria, Lagos, but I was like, Lagos has like 200 million of people. It's a hectic place. The country, I mean, Nigeria. Yeah. And so it's a big country that I will visit on its own. I'm not planning to go to Nigeria and then bop around because it's intense. And I want to have a trip for Nigeria and go to Lagos, Abuja, and yeah. Okay,
I guess the problem with me, right? There's always a problem with me, right? Is that Australia's so far away, right? So I'm not saying it in a bad way, but Australia's so far away. Hey, Rhonda. Everyone say hello to Rhonda. In treaty with Rhonda. Hello.
Hey, Rhonda.
So the problem is that Australia's so far away that going to Africa is not exactly on the route. You know, like Europe, you can get cheap flights to. America, you know, I'm not saying cheap, but like cheapish. Getting to Africa for me, it's quite expensive. And so it's kind of feels like for me, it's like a once in a lifetime trip. So Jazz, when you say, oh, I think I'd have to go to Nigeria in one trip, I'm like, frig, I'm gonna be in Africa for 5 months at this rate.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? I've got fear of missing out too. I've got the FOMO.
True.
Because I want to see everything because I might not ever go back to Africa because it's honestly, it's one of those places. It's not exactly on the beaten path for me.
Yeah,
it's not an easy place to travel either. So I don't know if I'll go back. I really don't know. So I'm kind of trying to do as much as I can while I'm there.
But you see, for me, Africa is like I have to go by chunk because it's not easy to travel in some places. I know I can't do everything. That's why when I went to South Africa, I went to Namibia, I went to Zambia, because I just take the bus or the train to go to the next place, but they are around each other, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't try to go from South Africa to Ethiopia. That's way too far. Yeah. Unless I just take the plane and go from one place to another. But taking the plane is so expensive that it will eat out my travel money. You know, so that's why. But with our club, Dora, you will be my plan now because I want to visit every country in Africa, and so Africa is expensive. I'm keeping my free trip for Africa because they always have like a life experience, which is like a package holiday in Africa. They have one in Zanzibar. They have one in Marrakesh. Every time there's something in Africa, I want to take that trip. Because it's going to be paid for, and I know it's going to be a trip that's all organized for me. And, you know, then it will help me to visit every country in Africa without too much struggle. So, yeah.
So, back to me, Jazz. Well, how the hell am I going to do that from Australia? Do I have to live in the UK?
But you have, but, you know, for me going from here, it's true that I'm closer because to go to most places in Africa, Central is 6-7 hours, right? You is going to be a lot longer than that. But I don't know. It's like maybe not all the time, but when you decide to go like you do now, you can go to Nairobi as we do. And then maybe a few years later, you can do another part of Africa. You know, like
how long is it for you to get over there? Like me, it took 18 hours to get over there.
My goodness, no. For me to go to, although to go to Zanzibar last time took me, 12 hours, but that's because I had a layover. A layover that was like, usually it's about 8 to 9 hours to go that far. It's not.
And what about Australia? How far is it from there? Because
get this right. I've got to fly from Brisbane, which is on the east coast of Australia, to the west coast of Australia, which is 6 hours. And then from the west coast, from Perth to Johannesburg is 11 hours.
Ooh.
So it's, like I said, it's not easy. And like, yeah, it's
that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So from Detroit, it's 16, 17, 18 hours to get over to where I went over to Johannesburg. And then to Australia, it's 19 hours.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, I probably won't ever go back to Australia, so I'm going to do what I can. Well, I ended up back in Australia.
No,
that's a good point.
I said that too. Going to Australia was the hardest flight that I ever took in my life.
It's a long flight.
I was living in Bahrain, and it took us 22 hours.
Yeah.
And I was like, the like 6 hours, I just wanted to jump. I couldn't. Nothing could keep me like still in the. But next time, if I want to go to Australia, I think I'm gonna do that in several, layover, stay for a few days, and then do that in chunks, but not like in a one way. It's like. I understand. Yeah.
I've learned to.
Sorry, just for a second, Shannon. Rhonda, if you've got some sexy glasses for us, because last week Rhonda was supposed to join us, but she was busy, and she showed us I showed the group the photos of Rhonda dressed up as a Mad Hatter. So, Rhonda, if you want to join and show us your funky glasses, the link is in the chat. It's welcome to anyone who wants to jump on. Sorry, I derailed the conversation.
No, that's fine.
No, that's okay. Yeah, Dora, I didn't realize it's true that you say that often for you from Australia, most places are far.
It's far. And it adds up financially. And that's why, for example, that's why if I'm going to Africa, I'm not just going for 3 weeks. Like that trip that I'm doing with my friends, they're all going back in 3 weeks and they're going home. I'm like as I said, they're not planning to go back to Africa ever again. They're doing their once in a lifetime, and that's it, they're gone. Where I really want to see the other parts of Africa, like, the game parks is what everyone goes to Africa for, but I really want to see like the locals. Okay, so this is what have you ever heard of okay, hold on. We've got someone to the stage. Let's welcome in our friend. Oh, look at Rhonda.
I love those.
Very beachy.
Oh, wow, love the glasses.
Hello, Rhonda. Look at that. That looks nice.
They're cute.
It feels like you need a cocktail in your hand. You need a cocktail.
Yeah,
like a mocktail. Let's go with a mocktail. It's very tropical. Love it.
Little palm trees.
They're very cute. Very cute.
I switched over to my Kurt Cobain glasses.
You have a lot of them as well, Shannon. I saw you with so many of them already. That's so cool.
She wasn't joking about swapping in all the glasses. She's got lots of them. She's like not as crazy as Sally. Very nice.
These are nice.
Very nice.
Yes, those are cute.
Joining in our crazy party here. We've got, what's it called? The crazy, oh no, I've called it something. The crazy glasses tea party. Tea party.
Yeah.
So, Rhonda, have you been to Africa? I know you spent some time living in the Middle East. Have you been to Africa?
I never got to Africa. No.
Did you ever want to go to Africa?
Sure, I wanted to travel all around that area. I just didn't get a chance to. I was in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. I've been to Bahrain.
Yeah, I lived in Bahrain for a long time. Oh, I love Bahrain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Jazz, you should invite Rhonda onto your Tea with Jazz. Because I've been talking about trying to talk to Rhonda about her trip, her life living in the Middle East. I just haven't got around to doing it yet. But Jazz,
I'd love to.
That would be a really good. Yeah, I'd love to hear that too.
I lived in the Middle East. My husband was working in Saudi Arabia, but it was a time where women couldn't drive and couldn't do a lot of things in Saudi Arabia. So we stationed in Bahrain.
Yeah.
And so, I traveled a lot in the Middle East and lived in Bahrain, in Dubai as well.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to go to Dubai, but I didn't get to do that either. But
yeah.
drive. I couldn't drive.
No, you couldn't. Okay. Were you with your husband in
My
Saudi
first
Arabia?
husband, yes.
Oh yeah. So yeah, because women were not allowed to drive at that time in Saudi Arabia, and you couldn't even travel without being with someone like a
Right.
male. Yeah.
We could go out and go shopping, but we
Yeah.
had to be with a group of women, and we had
Yeah.
drivers that took us, you know.
And you had to wear the abaya, isn't it? You had to be covered. You were not? I
No.
had to be covered. I used to wear the abaya and be covered when I was traveling with my friends,
Right.
different places where
It was actually easier just to wear the abaya, but we could dress
Yes.
conservatively, which meant high neck, long sleeve,
yeah.
loose dress, or I had a loose fitting black denim skirt. That
Okay.
was, and then just loose clothes, and we had to be prepared to cover our heads. So
Yeah.
I had a
I
little
always had to. Did you live there for a long time?
a year. I was there a
Okay.
year. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually lived there, and I had great adventures.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a connection for you guys. I reckon that'd be great to see you on Tea with Jazz.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
Definitely. I'd love to talk about
Sure.
it. I know.
Jazz,
Yeah.
you want to do a shout out to what you did last night? Like you had not my last night, but you shout out to what you did. You had a latest video of yours.
Oh, with Julie?
No, Holly. Didn't you meet Holly last? Did that happen?
No, it's tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay, well, tell
Yeah.
us about that. Tell us everyone about that.
Oh, tomorrow, yes. I mean, every Sunday, 3
Yeah.
p.m. UK time, I have a guest on my channel because I love talking to people to women generally, about their travels, their bucket list, etc. Last week I had Julie, and it was just an amazing chat, amazing connection with her. And tomorrow I'm having a Holly, a spin. She's she draws. She's an artist
Painful Life.
on YouTube.
Oh.
Painful
Yeah.
Life. Yeah.
Painful Life. Yeah, she's amazing.
Hey,
So
Jazz,
guys, yeah, I'm
Shannon
more
on the
than
chat too. I'd
yeah.
love to
I
hear
was
from
thinking
you, Shannon.
definitely. I was
fun.
thinking to send a message to Shannon after to say, Shannon, please come and chat in
Yeah.
with Jase. Yeah.
Yes.
Ladies, you're welcome. Yeah, to come on the channel. I can share my calendar with you guys, and you can book a Sunday, and if the time doesn't match, because 3 p.m. UK time, we can work on another time for you guys who are outside of Europe. And
Well,
yeah,
Jazz, I didn't know that. Well, what about me? You can interview me if you want to.
you already been on my channel, and you can come anytime. You know that you can come anytime.
I haven't done the famous Tea with Jazz.
Yeah, I love your mug though, so beautiful with the.
It's a nice mug, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
That is
You also have the-
Cute shirt.
Yeah, it's nice. So we've got welcoming Gracie to the chat too. We've got another Australian to the house. Gracie is in Melbourne, but she loves African dancing. So if you check out Gracie's channel,
Really? Let me just.
yeah, check her out, Jazz, because Jazz,
Yeah.
you'll love her dancing. She's never been. She's just put a comment here. Let me just read the comment. I've got to change glasses because I can't see the comment.
Gracie.
Wrong one.
Gracie G.
Oh, well, if you have a read of Gracie's channel, comment. She's got here. Funny, I made a video of sunrise, and the message is so many can't travel and enjoy the nature around me. Sunset, sunrises. Never had the travel bug, but I love all countries on earth. Love learning. And this is what we were saying at the start of our channel, the start of our live stream, is that not everyone wants to travel the world, right? Then not everyone has the opportunity, the health, whatever might be going on, right? But they can watch Shannon's channel and go look at Fiji. They can watch Jazz's channel and go, she's doing stuff in Africa, she's doing stuff in the UK, she's doing stuff in France. And if you go look at my channel, God knows what you'll see. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on the day what you see. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where YouTube is a great space for like armchair viewing, right? If you can't travel, and like for example, for Jazz, Shannon, Jazz and I, or even maybe Rhonda, like we really want to go traveling. We can't always travel all the time, but you can just open up YouTube and go, I want to go to Spain, and then you can look at videos on Spain, and that's the amazing thing about YouTube. It really is. It's really amazing how we can do that.
Yeah, and you know, Dora, I have a friend who's Ohio in the US, and she doesn't travel much, but she always do those city tour. She can tell you about a city anywhere in the world because she will do the city tour, like the walking tour that you do when you go to a country. She does that via YouTube. It's amazing how much you can see.
Okay.
It is. I always do every big city I go to. I do the hop on, hop off bus tour.
Me too. I love it. Yeah,
it is great.
Yeah,
it is great.
Yeah.
Oh, Gracie's got here the Congo new song for the World Cup is beautiful. Has anyone heard that? The Congo.
Girl, let me check that. Okay,
check that out. Obviously, I can't play it on a live stream, unfortunately, but go check it out. Because as I said, Gracie likes to dance. I don't know if anyone knows Gracie. Rhonda, have you ever heard of Gracie? Have you met Gracie?
I've seen her in some of the chats. Yes.
Yeah. Well, Gracie, meet Rhonda. This is Rhonda. Her channel name is In Treaty with Rhonda Hensley. Rhonda, if you say hello in the chat, that way she can see your name there, your channel. Because, Gracie, Rhonda is an amazing, lovely person in our community. She's from Texas. Well, she lives in Texas right now. But her channel talks a lot about life and mental health, looking after yourself. Rhonda is a counsellor by trade at the moment. Well, she's done lots of things in her life. She's also a hairdresser, but she's a counsellor. But she does talk a lot about lots of serious topics. But she's quite fun. Even though she talks about serious topics, that's why she loves going on live stream. She shows her personality because she's actually not just serious. She's quite serious. No, she's quite serious, but she's quite fun at the same time. But it's hard to do that on your channel, isn't it, Rhonda?
Well, my topics are kind of serious.
Yeah, they're kind of serious.
Self-improvement, personal development.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. But I'm really kind of
chilled.
I'm just real serious. Can't you tell?
Yeah. There you go. So Gracie
glasses like this.
Yeah, who does that? Only Rhonda. And we loved your Mad Hatter outfit last week. That was so cool.
I seen a picture of that. I was like, that is so freaking cool.
Yeah. It was very cool. That would have been so good if you turned up dressed like that in makeup. Oh.
It was a lot of work. I remember it being a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. It was, yeah. Heat wave. So Jazz has got here. Oh, so Jazz just listened to the song. Okay, so Gracie's talking about a song called Congo from the World Cup. Is it really good? Is that?
Yeah, I muted myself a little bit and I was listening. Did you not see me going like the song is so good? Like I was like.
Well, actually, while I've got a few people online, you know what I'm going to do here, don't you? I'm going to put a little bit of music in the background.
Is it like my time to go now? I think I've been here for an hour. It's time for me to go now, no?
No, you're not. Hold on. Let me just get some music. I need some African music, don't I? I need some African music. Hold on. I think this is the same music I had last week.
They're not copyrighted? You can use that?
No, they're not copyrighted.
Really? Where do you get that?
This is the free version of StreamYard. They've got background music.
I've seen it, but I didn't never seen like okay.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to them.
Oh, so can women in the chat. I mean, let's do a bit of glasses dancing. And Rhonda's moving her arms. Come on, Shannon. Come on, Shannon. Shannon loves to dance.
I love the leg, Sharon.
Oh. People in the chat are like, what is wrong with these people? All right. Thank you, ladies, for doing the dance. Good work. Good work. It had to be done, guys. It had to be done. Now, I want to turn the music down a bit. There we go. There we go. It's nice little bit of background music. Yeah, but Jase, check it out. The music's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that tune. That's quite good.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Gracie's going, dance, dance, dance.
Okay,
Hey,
I did
so-
find Gracie's channel. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, she's got a great channel. Now, Gracie's a little bit, she has some health issues and she's waiting for some surgery, but that hasn't stopped her. She's still dancing. So I think that shows a really good mindset that even though she's suffering a few, health issues, she's still feeling the beat. You should see her dancing. Go check out one of her shorts. She is very cool. So that's Gracie G. She's based in, actually, I didn't know this, but Gracie's actually from South Africa. South America. You're from Uruguay? Is that right? You're Uruguay? Gracie? So she's a Latin, she's a Spanish speaker. I didn't know this. So she's got that move. She's got that Latin, she's got the Latin beat. You've either got it, you haven't. I haven't got it. But she's definitely got it. So yeah, definitely check out her channel, guys. She does post content too, but her shorts are amazing with her dancing, and she loves the African beat.
Yeah,
So
the song is
that's what I told her through the
amazing.
week for doing this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So look, guys, I don't know how I've been going for 2 hours 15. So I know Jazz has got to go to sleep. So I think, is there anyone who wants to add some questions or talk about, Shannon, do you want to say anything else about Africa? I mean, we could be here for hours, I know that. But is there anything else you
want to say, if you can ever get there, go. It's just beautiful. Yep. It is a beautiful country. So yeah, that's it.
I need to have you on my channel to talk about it, Shannon, in details. I want the details of your trip.
You'll have to do the tea with Jazz.
Yes.
So,
yeah. I have to get my videos going for that. Yes, I have so much footage and
No, it's just a chat. It's just a chat with
So Gracie's saying she's a bit down at the moment, guys. So let's just send our hug to Gracie. That's why she loves her music. Oh, that's right. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry to offset you here. There's something in the chat that I just wanted to say. There's a comment here. So where do you see the jumping? Where the Africans, they jump and jump and jump and they do the dancing? Where's that?
What do you mean jump?
They do the jumping where they literally
the Maasai.
Yes, where's that?
Oh,
the Maasai are everywhere. You'll find them even in Zanzibar.
I have video of that.
Right? Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to do that dancing. I want to do the jumping dancing. Yeah.
They slam so hard on the ground. It's amazing their feet don't break.
Really?
I mean, yes. In fact, I have I did a thing when we went into East Swanty, or we came back from, it was going in or coming out. And I got this little hard drive from the people that lived in I forgot the name of it, but it showed all where they lived, and that the husband had like 25 wives, and
you've been to many places. How many countries did you travel to, Shannon? Do you know?
Just the two, South Africa and Eswatini.
Yeah, but like in the world, that you've been other places, like did you travel around?
Yeah, because I flew into Cape Town. I was there for 4 days, and then I flew from there up to Durban, and I was there for I think 5 days, but in different areas around.
Yeah.
And then we drove all the way to Johannesburg, and that was like an 8 or 10 hour drive.
Yeah.
And then we stayed there just for a day. I think overnight, couple days.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, did a lot of the Mandela stuff, the museums, the house, all the streets, and it was a lot. It was a lot, and I was exhausted when I got there, but it was worth it.
Imagine,
so do whatever you can do when you're traveling, because you may not ever get back there.
Well, that's the point, right? See it as much as you can if you can get away with it. So, Jazz, actually, before I go, Jazz, Jazz, you have some pretty. You do where you know how you fly to countries and you don't actually have a return ticket home.
Yeah.
I need that link because I actually don't have a return ticket home. I bought a one-way ticket to Africa.
Yeah.
So getting to South Africa, I think I do need a ticket out.
Yeah, but even when you arrive, you're gonna need a ticket. You need to buy a ticket the day you travel. I mean, I go on the website where you reserve a ticket, and it's a real ticket, right?
Yeah.
You pay. I think at the time it was £14, so around $20 maybe.
Yep.
And they print you like a real ticket. But if you don't go and pay it, they reserve the seat for you for 48 hours, and it's a valid one. So when you arrive at the airport and they ask you for your return ticket, you show it. But if you don't go and pay for it, they cancel it after 48 hours. But you have a valid ticket to show.
Okay.
Huh.
So I send you the that's what I do, because most places you cannot go without a return ticket.
Yeah.
Even at the airport, they'll ask you, where's your return ticket?
Yeah.
You know, before.
I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to be flying home from. So that's
It
why
doesn't
I don't-
matter. It doesn't matter because you don't really buy the ticket, right?
Yeah.
That's just a proof that you have a return ticket. That's why you don't buy it long in advance, because it's only valid 48 hours.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Usually I buy it the day I'm flying out to arrive in the country, so they can give me the stamp. I'm like, okay, I have my return ticket. And then I cancel it. Then I travel from wherever.
Okay. So Gracie Grace is here. There's a great movie, true story of this woman when in Africa with her fiance, Sweden maybe, before they got married. The Maasai, how was that at Maasai? Got on their boat. Maasai got on their boat. Love at first sight. She stayed in the tribe. I think I've seen that. She's a blonde.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
I have seen that, and it was like me. Like it was back when it wasn't like very popular to travel in those countries too.
Yeah.
So she was beyond her time. I have heard about that. Yeah.
That tribe I was talking about that we went in, it's the Matsamo.
Yep.
Matsamo, Matsamo. It's the Matsamo tribe.
How do you spell it?
It's MATSAMO.
Okay.
Yeah, and they did that dance where they slammed on the ground, and it was just crazy.
Oh yeah, that's in South Africa.
Okay, so I was actually coming back in.
Yeah. South Africa, yeah.
So just an experience. I'm so excited for you, Dora, because you're gonna love it.
Oh yeah, no, I can't wait. Yeah. So guys, I think we've been talking long enough. Unless someone else has glasses, they want to come say hello, because Jazz needs to go to bed. I'm not sure. I think Marina's already gone to bed. But I really want to appreciate and say thank you to Shannon for joining and telling her our experience about her trip to Africa. Jazz, well, I couldn't shut her up. She loves Africa. So thanks for
I'm so sorry that I been talking forever, Shannon. I was so excited by your experience.
You know the funny thing? Jazz said to me, I could only be on for an hour. I'm so tired.
I know, and I didn't see the time, by the way. I'm like 2 hours and 20. I'm like, oh, yeah, and I was not even tired. I'm so excited when we talk about
because you're talking about a subject you love.
Yeah.
And that was so fun.
And thank you to Sally. Say everything. Thank you to Sally's D Reality for joining us and showing us all her glasses.
Yes.
And then we also have the lovely Rhonda for jumping on and showing her glasses.
Yay.
Oh, where's my glasses? And thank you, ladies, for joining and doing the dance with me. I always, I'm going to put it in there somewhere. So I always have to do a little dance in there. So thank you. Look at Shannon's glasses. They are hideous. They are so big.
They're so good. They're so good.
Look at them.
They're very cool.
They're very cool. Yeah, they're very cool.
Right.
So I'd like to say thank you for the chat. Thank you for the chat for joining and coming in and having a laugh with us. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully, if you haven't, you made a few new friends. If you don't know Rhonda, check her out. If you don't know Shannon, check her out. If you don't know Jazz, check her out. If you don't know Dora, check her out.
That's right.
Spread the love and have some fun. It doesn't have to be about travel. It can be just about connection. And thank you, Debbie Sue, for showing. Let me just show the photo of Debbie Sue. If everyone missed the photo of Debbie Sue, because it was a very cute photo of Debbie Sue. I'll make the photo bigger. That is Debbie Sue in her glasses.
Oh.
Woohoo! Very, very swish, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
So thank you for Debbie Sue for sending that photo in, and thanks everyone for being in the chat. Sorry if I didn't get around to saying hello. Didn't mean to. I tried to say hello to everyone, but you know, I sometimes miss things. But that's all right. Thanks for being here. See you guys. Thanks,
Bye.
Jase.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Shannon.
Libby.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Wanda.
guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay.
Bye. I've ended the live stream, I think. Is it live? Is it ended? I think I ended it. I don't know. Did I end it? It's still going.
I don't know. I think it's just us two, but okay. Bye. Have a great
See you,
day.
Shannon. Bye, mate. Thanks
I
for
don't know
joining.
how do I get out of here?
Oh, I don't know either. Okay. I think I've ended it. No, I'm still live. How is this not ending? Okay. End. End, sucker. End. Okay. Let me just boot myself out. Oh, God. Different glasses. End. End. Oh, end the live stream. There you go. See you guys.